Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh! Ladies, gentlemen, gamers, and fellow Tower of God lovers, enjoyers, enthusiasts, readers, and purveyors of the series, welcome back to another great, amazing day of Tower of God. We are here once again, and by we, I mean me, the explorer of the tower, Chris Allen, the acolyte, I like to call myself sometimes, and with me, we have the senior, the olden one, the wise one, the guide, and the unholy of the holy, the cowboy hairline.
Yup, that me.
Yes! And we are back, not on a Sabado, not on a Domingo, but on a... How do you say Friday in Spanish? Oh God, what is it?
You got it.
Marta
You
is
got
I don't remember, man. Fuck, I don't remember.
Viernes.
Viernes. Okay, we are back on a Viernes. Anyway, we are here. We are starting Tog. We are happy. We are ready. We are horny. And it's a Friday. We don't usually do it on Fridays, but we're doing it today on a Friday. And I believe we used to do it on Fridays too at some point or another. Also, let me adjust the POV cam. I actually made it a little bigger here. Boom. That way it's not overlapping the chat. Anyway, Koku, welcome. You've come just in time. But there will be no bargaining here. Anyway, Adrian, what has happened last time in Tower of God Z? While the viewers look at the nice updated tier list and the nice updated POV cam.
Yeah, let me see if I can remember. It's been a while. We always have this issue.
We have a big hint. I feel like you have the issue at first, but then once you get the ball rolling, you're good.
Yeah.
This could be because of your guide powers, though, because, you know, you kind of could, if you misremember something, you could be like a little ahead of where we actually are, because it could all meld together.
Exactly. I feel like I have to be cautious when I'm saying things, so I want to know 100% where we are before I start saying things. Because I always know the general area where we are, but I just don't know, well, has this certain thing happened, or has this certain thing happened?
How do you not remember? Last week we ended on a crazy fucking thing.
I have COVID brain. You know how it is.
Oh, okay. You have long COVID.
Everyone's IQ has been decreased.
And ChatGPT, man. Oh yeah, that's
just fucking us. It's as if nothing happened, but the effect is still there. You know what I mean? Like if everyone becomes like slightly more stupid, like does anything really happen? You know what I mean?
I think it does, but
it's like
anyone will notice it. Yeah, no one would notice it.
Like obviously it makes a difference, but you wouldn't feel it, right? I wouldn't feel stupid because hey, this person doesn't know anything, doesn't know any more than I do. Huh. But anyways, so a few things.
Whose hand is this?
I guess we'll start here. So this is with Bomb and Friends in the Bomb group. We have
I was gonna say, who's Bomb and Friends? Because I remember they were looking for Bomb, but multiple people were looking for Bomb here.
Right, yeah, and we'll get to that, I think, in a sec, right? So we have the people that are currently with Bomb, who are, let's see if we can list them out. We have the Lopobia twins, Lilial, Shilial, and then we also have Ren in his little leech snake form. What is he supposed to represent? It's centipede.
They say
I think he said he's like a leech, right?
He's a centipede. Let's be real.
Okay. Yep. In a centipede form. We have Endorsi, and I think that's it. Am I correct?
I believe. Is Hema Slime there too? Or is she with Dravi?
I think Lime and Dravi are together. And they were sent by Yuri to go look for Bomb. They're one of the two groups currently searching for Bomb, right?
3.
3?
Well, one of the groups found him.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, if you consider it that way, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we have them there. We got a big reveal about the Snake Lord origin and Laura's backstory, right?
Also, what did we get revealed about Traumarai?
Traumarai is incestuous, I guess, or a cuck.
Yeah, there you go. This guy is a major cuck, man. Traumarai
cuck alert.
Watched as the Snake Man violated not his
Okay,
only wife,
violated is
but
a weird way to say that. It was consensual.
okay.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know if it was consensual. I really feel like Laura was pushed into this because the Snake Lord even gave her like an ultimatum. He said like you have a
Well,
week to decide. I feel like she
right.
was
Well,
pushed into it.
I think the issue is not necessarily Laura's fault, but more so Traumarai's fault because Traumarai is like, if this child doesn't become a prince of the jihad, then you're in trouble. Um, they're in trouble, like that sort of thing. So like her kids' lives were on the line, and she had
Hmm.
to go to the snake because the snake is like the only viable way, or is the only way that she probably knew of to
To do
make her
this,
child stronger. Because the snake has a sort of ability where if you eat fragments of it, consume fragments of it, you basically get free EXP.
which is
Is I
really
guess the best
sick,
way to
by the way.
explain it.
Where the fuck did SIU think of this shit? Yeah, let's
Yeah.
just farm the snake that like eternally regenerates and just like gain infinite-ish power, which is
Yeah.
how
Well, it's like
Cobalt
the
did it
longer
basically.
it's like correlated with the longer that they've lived essentially, and he's lived for a long time because trauma has kind of kept him there. So the
Hmm.
whole thing is honestly just Traumarai's plan, really, which leads more to like the cuck allegation, right? He's not
That's
beating
not
the
an
cuck allegation.
allegation anymore.
Yeah, it's not really right. Like it's pretty hard proven, right? Because I mean, he was there watching too. But anyways, he set up the whole thing, to be honest. Like you can kind of tell the whole thing was set up, and that's kind of how Traumarai is. Like we've seen from his previous
He's
flashbacks,
so
like
manipulative.
he's very manipulative and very interested in like mixing and breeding
Experimentation.
sort of stuff. Yeah, experimenting with like different sorts of people and different sorts of like breeds, and even creating his own type of things too. Like who knows what type of what like demons and beasts that he has like under his control are like created by him and not actually naturally occurring in the tower.
So I was gonna ask
It's
this
very
question
possible.
here, right?
Hmm.
When it comes to Cobalt, do you think this was the Snake Lord that like he fed Cobalt to make Cobalt what he is? Or do you think Cobalt is
Um,
naturally occurring? Like that was just a random frog that ate enough of the snakes?
I don't know. I feel like everything this is just my personal opinion because none of this stuff is confirmed. I
Of
feel like
course.
everything under Traumarai's direct control is
Under
at
his
least
purview.
partially experimental. Like maybe it comes from something natural occurring in the tower, but it's been tweaked by him. So it very well could be something like snake related. Like for all we know, maybe Cobalt just started as like a very wise frog, and then he got like the nice the nice gold chain,
the
the gold snake chain on his neck.
the Uber Eats fucking snake delivery.
There you go.
I
Yeah.
think you're right
So
though. I think
I don't know.
Traumarai probably has his hand in almost all of these things.
Yep. Yeah. Honestly, this whole season 3 has really been like the season of trauma. Honestly, like we just met him, and now we're just learning so much about it, and it's very similar. I want to compare it a little bit to how we learned about Yasracha, and also the Yasracha stuff also goes back to Traumarai if you really stretch it back. But like how we learned about Traumarai through his subordinates, and kind of like we got that sort of thing, and we got to see everyone's flashback, and in every flashback from each of the his subordinates, we always saw Yasracha there, and then we had the flashback of like his past and all this other stuff. So we kind of got like this whole sort of like we got to see Yasracha at like multiple different angles
Hmm.
of of his character, and like throughout different times too. So it kind of gives like a good character development. I think it's a very good thing for
The best one
storytelling, and
was
we're kind
Wong
of
Wong too.
Wong Wong. Yeah, yeah, and we're kind of getting the same thing here with what's it called?
Traumarai.
Traumarai. At least that's how I feel it is right now. Although he's not the main focus of the story, and he hasn't really been for a while throughout this marriage arc because he's kind of just been chilling in his
Yeah,
room.
he's not
We're
even
kind of getting
here.
hints. Yeah, well, we're kind of getting hints of his character through things like we saw how he reacted to Lilio being loud, and like how we see how he's like always present in certain situations and stuff like that. So I don't know. I just want to emphasize that he's still around here, but I guess that's pretty much it. I mean, we'll see more in the future, but
Hmm.
yeah. So we're here. We have the Snake Lord. Oh, did I mention the Snake Lord's with them too?
I think it's expected, but yeah.
Yeah.
So
So we
what
have
happened though?
the
What was the
yeah.
big reveal here with the Snake Lord and with
So
everything?
the big reveal essentially is that Lilial knew. Lilial didn't know about this whole lore thing with Laura and the Snake Lord, but apparently Shilial did.
Which
And
is crazy. You only tell one of
yeah,
your kids and not the other.
and I think it was someone in the chat mentioned that oh, you didn't miss much. We just started, by the way.
Yeah, Sleepy.
Uh,
We just
we're
we're
just
in
doing
the
a little
intro
review
still. Yeah, we're in
mode,
recap.
and maybe some of the people can help me in the chat here, but I think someone mentioned last time, because this part confuses me as well, and I've tried reading this in the wiki and trying to study it and like get a closer understanding to it. But were they always twins, or were they born separate? Because there's kind of conflicting information, because Shilio says that she's the direct daughter of the
Trauma,
Snake
right?
Lord and Laura.
Oh yeah,
Shilio,
yeah, yeah.
redhead. She addresses like the Snake Lord as like her father, sort of thing, right?
Uh-huh.
Like genetic is how I see it.
Yes.
So it was essentially Laura and the Snake Lord. Whereas Lilial is, and in the flashback is heavily implied that Laura was already pregnant and had Lilial there, but she was too weak, so she needed the Snake Lord's buffing. So it wasn't. So she's still like direct descendant of the family head. So the issue I have with this though is that Shilio mentions that she is the older one. So
Wait,
in order for her to be
what?
older,
She had
yeah,
to be
didn't
the
Shilio
original.
exactly? So it's like there's something that's not making sense here, and I feel like maybe Shilio. The only way that I can make it make sense is if Shilio actually is the and they actually are twins, and Lilio and Shilio are both from the family head and Laura, but it's just that Shilio knew, and for that she kind of considers the Snake Lord as her father and accepts it. Not that like she's actually the product of the two of them.
So someone said, I think from last time, that
Mm-hmm.
basically it was one and then it got transferred into two because of the Snake Lord's influence. I don't know how much I I want to subscribe to
Oh,
that one. I think it is
like they were
plausible. It
like it
was
was one
originally just
embryo and
one,
then it
yeah.
became like fraternal twins or
Yeah, and then it
whatever, where
became
like the
two
embryo it's
after.
split.
Yeah. That could be
Yeah.
one instance. I honestly just think it's the same way, and this is kind of a cop out answer,
Mm-hmm,
but
mm-hmm.
I think it's honestly the same way as we just described JoJo's. Now, for those of you who haven't seen JoJo's, kind of massive spoilers here, so skip ahead like 2 minutes, 3 minutes.
Which JoJo? Be specific.
Uh,
Like which season?
all of them?
Oh, all of them. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm trying to say like at what point is it a spoiler? You know what I mean?
It,
Like if you've seen up
it's
to Giorno, is it a
definitely,
spoiler?
if you haven't seen it at all, I would say. If you, yeah, because it
Because
spoils
everyone's
even
seen a little
season
bit of
one.
JoJo.
It spoils season one. It spoils season two and three, I think. Definitely
I don't
spoils
even
up
know
to
what you're trying to
season
mention
four.
right
I'm
now.
gonna get to it. I'm gonna get to it. But essentially, it's like Giorno, right?
Mm-hmm.
Whose son is Giorno? Is it Dio's son? Because Dio has, the body. It looks like Dio's son. He has blonde hair. He has Dio's
Mm-hmm.
mannerisms. But that body is technically Jonathan's. That's
Yeah.
Jonathan's cock. That's Jonathan's semen. So is it
Uh-huh.
Jonathan's son? People just say it's both. They legit
Right.
just kind of just go through the mill and say, listen, it's just both. Even though
So
it
you're saying
really
the
shouldn't be
snake
Dio's
passing
at
the
all.
power gives the fathership over, but that's weird
It's
because the
I would say
snake
it's
passing the
both.
power
I
is
say
like
it's
a
both.
normal thing.
I would just count them as both like their kids.
Mm-hmm.
Like not only is it like Traumarai, it's also the Snake Lords as well. Now,
All
I could
right.
be wrong with that. It could be more like, okay, Lilial, like you said, was more Traumarai, and then Shilial is more Snake Lord, and then
Yeah.
Lilial kind of got like, spoon fed the Snake Lord's like power. But
Mm-hmm.
it's so ambiguous. I think it's just a safe bet to say they're both that at this point.
Yeah, this is something that like when SIU was in California, or whatever, someone should have asked him this question. You know, when he was at the anime
Jump
convention,
his
but
ass.
there's so many questions that I need clarified from SIU because he tends to leave things very ambiguous. And I'm sure in his mind he knows it, and maybe it's like very clear in his head, but
What
like
if
from
he
a reader
left it? What
perspective,
if he left it like that to bullshit it because he couldn't make up an answer?
honestly, I think that's possible too. I wouldn't throw that out of the equation. But I
Uh,
like to give him the benefit of the doubt though. I can't lie though. I feel like some of these like 500 chapter type things, like he set it up, like he definitely set up the whole thing.
huh.
But the way he ends it is like he's kind of just like doing it on the spot, right? Like he's just kind of like,
Mm.
what am I trying to think of? Like maybe bringing up Ren or something like that. Like who would have known that we had like this whole Lopobia thing? Like did he plan this whole thing to be the Lopobia thing, and then that's exactly when he brings in Ren? I mean,
Who
I don't
knows?
know,
But yeah,
but yeah.
Sleepy is saying in the chat too, like it's the splitting thing. Well,
Okay,
that's the
yeah.
way they understand it,
I
at
feel
least.
like you ask 100 Tog people and you'll get different answers.
Yeah, it's
Is
like
like the thing that
Jeopardy
I'm
or not
trying to get
Jeopardy. What
at.
is
Yeah,
that show called?
Family Feud.
Family Feud. Yeah, it's like Tog Family Feud. Which one
Yeah, we
is the
got we got
number
the top
one?
100 answers on the board.
Yeah, pretty much. So I think it's just
So
safe to say they're both of their kids.
yeah,
Lilial just
honestly,
can't accept it yet.
this is something that's like not even that important to the
Yeah,
story. I
it
feel
doesn't
it's
really
just
matter.
it's like one of those things like if you just accept it, then that's okay. You
You
don't
just
if you
move
don't dive
past
too
it.
deep into it, it's not that big of a yeah.
Well, at least
So
for us, for Lilial, it's probably a big deal. For us, we don't care.
yeah, yeah, and maybe we'll get more information going through. So like, let's be on the lookout. You know what I
Okay.
mean? Like this shit ain't over yet. So,
Hmm.
anyways, so I think that's pretty much it with them, right? So like,
Well,
I guess Liliel's having some trauma issues because she's having a hard time accepting this whole fact, whereas
yes.
what? Sorry, Liliel's having the trauma issues. God, their names are so similar.
I
This is
know.
so
I
effed up,
I
man.
make
It's
the
so
same
hard.
mistake. I make the same
Yeah.
mistake. Filial.
Yeah. Whereas Shiliel's okay, and we actually ended the episode with Shiliel offering to become Bomb's like I
Wife.
guess candidate, yeah, wife candidate,
Now,
and
I think she did
yeah,
a major thing here. I don't know if you found this very important. I think she did kind of what Endorsi did when Endorsi was like beating the crap out of Lilial. Like
hmm
Endorsi low key planned that shit almost perfectly. Like there was nothing Lilial could do, right? Because we know
hmm
Lilial is conniving. We know Lilial is like gonna do all this bullshit. And Dorsey really shut her down with all of these masterclass decisions. She's like, okay, not only are you gonna send the snakes away, not only are you gonna agree to this, but I'm also going to teleport us, and it's going to be random, so I don't even know where we are. So it's
right. Was
like,
the last episode the fight too? How
yeah, it
could I
was the
forget that?
fight. Yeah.
Oh, that was so good. That was one of my favorite. Well, I don't want to say one of my favorite, but like just that one scene where she hits freaking Lilia with the Kamehameha and the whole planning with Hemus, Lime, and Dravi working together. I
Oh, that
love
was
that
way
shit.
before. That was before.
Oh,
But
okay, that was before. Okay,
I thought you
that's
were
what I
talking
was
about the
thinking
fight
of.
where they were like actually just duking it
Oh,
out.
after they got teleported
The
by
bong
Bong Bong.
bong.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, never mind then. Carry
Yeah,
on.
but one thing I'll say is Shiliel did kind of the same thing here, right? And Shiliel even revealed, well, this is a big assumption, but I believe it to be true. Shiliel basically said this was all a test by the family head because the main question we always asked is like, why did they bring only Liliel? And it turns
Mm-hmm.
out we were asking the right question. They didn't bring just Liliel, they brought both, but they didn't reveal it because they were testing them. Not only was
Mm-hmm.
Liliel getting tested, but I guess Shiliel was too. And this is where I
Yeah.
guess Shiliel is coming up to bat now. So Shiliel basically said, like, okay, Liliel, you had your shot and you fucked it up multiple times. Like, like Shiliel's low key kind of like just shitting on her, which I think is
Yeah.
funny. Like, not only is Liliel getting the crap beat out of her by Endor, right? Like, Endor is physically assaulting her. She's going through a lot of mental torment with the Snake Lord now, with like all the revelations, and now her sister is shitting on her too. It's like she
Mm-hmm.
cannot get a break, and she doesn't even deserve one after what she did to freaking Mur and to K-pop, man.
Honestly, yeah.
So she's getting her just desserts. But
Yeah.
this is where Shiliel really laid it out very logically. She's like, listen, I don't really want to do this, but it's the best solution. I'm a great wife. I'm pretty. I'm strong. I'll cook for you. I'll clean for you. She basically laid it out like, why would you not accept this? Because unlike Liliel, who's gonna try and stab you in the back at like every chance she can get, right? Shaliel's like, yeah, it's very thought out, it's very logical. Let's just agree to do it and let's just make the best of it, right? And I'll be a
Mm-hmm.
great wife to you. And, she even glazed bomb a little bit too. She's like, I know how strong you are. I know what you've done. I've heard the news, you know, and again, I don't really like it, but, I'm sure she would love it. And this is the part I said last time too. I think any of these women, if they truly understood Bomb's worth, not even just power wise, right? Because power wise, I say the same thing about Urek. If you want to have one friend in the tower, Adrian, who's it gonna be?
Uruk Mazino, I guess.
Why is that?
Because he's a homie and he takes care of his friends.
Well, not even just that. There's a lot of people who take care of their friends in the tower, but why would you
Uh-huh.
want Urek?
Oh, well, he's strong.
Who's gonna mess with you if he's there?
Yeah, yeah.
So it's the same thing. Now, obviously, Bomb's not on Eric level, but it's like, even barring this idea, if we're relating it to power, just as like, personality, right? Bomb is such a nice, and maybe they don't like that, right? Bomb is very vanilla. I'll be the first to admit Bomb is a very vanilla type character, as some characters usually are in these animes, but it's okay. Or sorry, not animes, stories. But this is where, for all intents and purposes, they could do a lot worse, and Bomb is, I think, top of the line, man. Like if they want a good man, look no further. And they don't even
Right.
realize that yet. So I'm pretty sure if Shiliel, goddamn, well, both of them, honestly. if they both went through with the marriage, whichever one actually would do it, I'm pretty sure they would not be dissatisfied with like what they would get if Baum wanted it to, because obviously he doesn't want it, and that's kind of where we left
Mm-hmm.
off here. What did Baum tell Shiliel, Adrian?
Said no.
Yeah, and then how did Shiliel react, yo?
Like there must be something wrong with you. It's like you must be impotent or something like
And what does that mean for all the viewers out there who don't know?
that. How do I explain it? I don't really know. Should
it
I
mean
Google the
it,
definition?
it means your dick don't work.
Yeah.
It basically means like you're not interested in women because you're like messed up in the head. So basically, not only was she taken back by this, I was taken back by this. I thought this was such a wise thing because at this point, it basically ends this whole problem, right? And then, granted, Baum doesn't know, like, well, does he know that Kun and Rak are there, or does he not know that yet?
Nah, he doesn't know
He
that.
doesn't know that yet. Okay, and he doesn't know that Yuri's there then either. So he
Right.
doesn't really see a way out right now. And even if he does find a way out, at that point, Traumar could just step in and take Jinsung hostage. So the real question is,
Yeah.
what way out is there really that Bomb would accept, right?
Right. Bomb isn't really planning on getting out. He's kind of just living in the moment, while
He
everyone else
he's
is
thinking
trying
this
to
is
get
gonna
him
be
out.
honored. That's the worst problem. He's taking it at face value. He's
Yeah.
thinking if I just win this marriage tournament, like Traumarai will let me go. That was never on the table as we've seen, because Traumarai does not give a
Mhm.
shit. But you know, I give him credit for trying. Oh, give me 1 second. Hold on. Okay, anyway. So yeah, I give him credit for trying. So this is where I think it just would have solved in Bomb's POV. It would have just solved so many issues if he married. Well, if he agreed. Who knows if he'd actually go through with it, right? But he just straight up said no, and that's what I like about Bomb. He is really sticking to his guns. I did not think he would say no to Traumarai twice, and you kind of like. You kind of like said it too. You're like, oh yeah, I don't think Bomb would do this. I'm like, there's no way. When push comes to shove, like, if I told Bomb, hey Bomb, will you punch this old lady if like it'll save your friends' lives. In my eyes, like I hope Bomb would do it because it's like like 100% guaranteed his friends will die if he doesn't do it. He'll still try and not do it because he feels bad for the old lady. So Bomb is very, very, I guess, principled in that sense. But
Mhm.
regardless, Bomb said no. She basically called him impotent, which means his wee wee don't work, and that's what happened there. So
Yep.
what else happened elsewhere?
Yeah. Now we get to the more interesting side. We get the battle of the princesses, I suppose,
Man,
if you
you thought that's
consider.
more interesting. I thought this shit was
Honestly,
crazy.
yes. I am
What?
way more interested in Tiara and Yuri right now. I don't know. I just love their interaction with each other.
They're so mean. Whenever princesses fight, they're so mean to each other.
Yeah, I love how mirrored they are too. Like with Dravi and
You
Hema
miss
Slime
Lime.
just essentially being stolen by Yuri and just like, hey, find bomb and report back to me. And then you also have
Well,
the group
Dravi
with.
was always gonna help her anyway, because
That's
Dravi knew
true,
she was
because
coming.
yeah, essentially Yuri is kind of like an agent of Fug for this chapter because
Which
she
is
was kind of brought in by
crazy.
Jinsung in the first place.
How
So
did that end up happening
although
too?
it's
Because
indirectly so.
yeah, I was gonna say because Yuri's a princess, right? How the fuck
Hmm.
did Jinsun even contact her?
Well, they're family members, so
Yeah, but isn't Jinsun kind of excommunicado from his family?
kind of, but not from Yuri, I would say. And also, he just needed to get the right people to see the invitation, and he knew that like Yuri would come. Like the
How does
Yuri
he
coming is
know
not
this?
something. Well, it put bomb on the line, I guess. I guess
But
he
how does
knows
he know
information.
about Yuri's relationship with Bomb?
I don't know. Lots of information in Fug is probably the reason why. I mean, Fug knows a lot about bomb, right?
I
They
guess that's
probably had to
true.
do a lot of deep diving into him in order to like threaten him, which is like what they want to in the first place, right?
Hmm.
So they probably do like a deep dive on his whole connections in the tower.
Okay. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Also, Han Sung Yu knew all of it because Han
Oh
Sung Yu was
my
aware of everything that
god.
happened in season one.
So he
So
knows
it could
Yuri
have
has
just
a
been
soft
straight from Han
spot,
Sung Yu.
yo.
Yeah, could have that.
Wow.
That would have been the easy answer, I suppose. Yeah. So we have that thing going on. The battle just started, and we saw that what's it called? What's her name?
Tiara.
Freaking Tiara has the ability to write into a book and essentially make anything happen. To her, it seems.
Now, I was gonna
And she has
ask
to
you
write it in
that.
the story style. Yeah.
I was gonna ask you this, and I kind of brought this up last time. What is the
hmm
limit to this? Because there has to be a limit.
Yeah. There is a limit to it. So far, the only real limit that we've seen really is the fact. And this is just from what we've seen. We haven't really because we haven't seen her do the opposite. Is that whenever she writes these stories, she has to it has to apply to herself. Like she says, "I wish to be this," the end, or "I want to do this."
Yeah,
It's
but
like
that's
only her. So she can't
very.
say like Yuri will explode.
I
Like
know, but that's very ambiguous because what if she says, I will be stronger than the family head?
right, yeah. So clearly she can't do that, right? Because if she did, then when she mentioned about fighting the family head, that wouldn't have been an issue, right?
Exactly.
So yeah, there is yeah. I guess I see what you mean in that respect. That I don't really know, but in terms of what she can write into the book, so far we've only seen things that directly affect her and her perception of the world,
Now, the only
which I think
thing
is
I
kind of
could think
interesting.
of here is like doing these things cost Shinsu, right? And they're not like Bomb. They don't have infinite Shinsu, right?
hmm
So maybe there's sort of like a cost limitation there. That's the only thing I
That
could
would
think
make
of.
sense. Yeah, so it's like if she were to call something like "I'm stronger than the family head," it would
It would
drain
just
her out of
cancel
Shinsu
out.
so fast that it just wouldn't happen. Yeah,
Yeah.
she just wouldn't have the cost associated to
Yeah,
do
there's
it.
like an imaginary cost with like whatever she's
Yeah,
doing. I'm
I think
assuming.
that's a fair assumption for that. Yeah,
Cool. We just don't know what it is, sadly, if it even is true. But
yeah,
regardless,
yeah.
so yeah,
And
what
obviously,
happened?
she's not going to use something that would just not work. So we probably
Yeah,
won't know. But we'll have to see what else she does to see like what her personal limits are. Yep. So yeah, they started fighting.
Yuri looked like she had the advantage at first.
At first until Tiara just became invulnerable, and then Yuri did not have the advantage, I guess, because how is Yuri supposed to hurt this person if she can't even touch him? Yuri's a very physical attacking fighter, so
Gorilla.
yeah, for someone to be able to turn into Shinsu whenever you attack them, it's kind of an issue for Yuri. So Yuri seems like she's up to a tough matchup, but we mentioned that Yuri is a princess, although Tiara does seem to be keeping up pretty decently for how strong Yuri is, or how strong we would expect Yuri to be compared to Tiara, right?
Yuri stocks are not
So
looking good, Adrian.
yeah, it's a little troublesome, but hey, we just started, so
Now,
there's still plenty of time.
I do have a question here about Tiara. Can
hmm
she do multiple stories at the same time? So the last
Mm,
thing we saw her do was she used Yuri's attack and she quadrupled it, right?
yeah,
While she's doing that, is she still made of Shinsu? Is she still
I think
like
so. I think
so
she can still do it because
that
we
is
haven't seen any
insane.
indication that she can't. Yeah,
That is crazy. So she could just keep stacking herself with different attributes.
yeah. As long as it doesn't exceed this
The
theoretical limit that
cost,
we're
yeah.
thinking of. Yeah,
Dude, that's insane. What the fuck? So at
yep,
that point, if she makes herself Shinsu, the only thing that I'm assuming might hurt her is just a divine drip.
yeah.
You
And
don't
I
even need to
mean,
be an irregular to really do anything.
right. And the crazy thing is that Tiara is strong with even without this book too, as we've seen, like with her crazy kind of Shinsu offense. Like even before she turned herself into Shinsu, when she was fighting Yuri, like those Shinsu blasts were coming in pretty quick, and Yuri had to use like her quick reflexes essentially to
Hmm.
like move out of the way of those things. So she's
Yes.
no pushover, even without the book hacking her abilities.
What would have happened if she was a princess, man?
Yeah, probably would have been crazy. So I think that's pretty much. I don't even know what else happened. Like those are the two things.
I was gonna say, aside from that, like, I know there's more, but does it even matter? Is it even like
Yeah, I guess we had
relevant?
a lot of exposition, like a lot of storytelling, especially with like the Snake Lord and a lot of talking between
Hmm.
like Bomb and Lilial and stuff like that, which does really make it to the recap, I guess, or we just kind of go over.
Hmm.
I think that's
Hmm.
pretty much it, though. I'm good to continue if you are. I like
Okay,
get
cool. Yeah,
started.
I think that's a great recap. Obviously,
hmm
as always, we don't go over everything, but everything does not matter. So, I think that's good. Forewarning, because it is Friday, I will warn everyone now, although some people might have picked up on it. Also, again, just for reference, we did update the tier list and everything, and we added back Ren. I will say this part: we added back Ren to the land of the living. He's no longer Yokim's disciple. He's still alive, thankfully. But yeah, some people might have noticed since it's Friday, I'm extremely fucking tired. I might not have the same energy I usually do. That doesn't mean I'm not enjoying myself as much, so don't worry. Just know it might be a little toned down today because I'm exhausted after the week of beating I had at employment. But either way, let's begin. Let's get started. Chapter 152. Let's begin! Let's agree to get married for now. What do you say? You could do a lot worse for a wife than me. Oh my god, look at her. And I'm telling you, man, Lili'll really, like, she convinced me. If I was Bomb, I would toss, or fuck, not Lili'll, god damn it, Shili'll.
Mm-hmm.
I would toss Lili'll out the window, like, fuck this bitch, I'm taking the superior version now. Like, she did this so formal, so businesslike, like a transaction. Like, this is insane. I bet you if she had to produce like an air with bomb, she would like know exactly what to do. She probably was taking notes from Traumarai too, like who knows? Shiliel. Dude, and you know what's funny? This is happening in front of Endor. How do you think Endor is gonna feel about this, Adrian?
Yeah, not too happy to say the least.
And look, Bomb's thinking about it. I refuse. And then her face is so fucking funny. Like, this is the part I live for. I don't like this compared to the Yuri and Tiara fight. I love this 100 times more. This is like in the
Mm.
realm of the Gooner shit. I love this shit, man. Like, Lilial, god damn it. Shiliel got stun locked from this. Like, she did not expect this because she basically made everything perfect. Like, why wouldn't someone do it? What? Are you impotent or something? And then look, you can see she's upset. Like she's trying to hide it. She's upset, yo. This is so funny.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want me? No. And that's how they fucking end the recap. That shit is so funny. Bomb is a savage. Bomb is a straight savage. Oh my god, let me fucking message you this. It might need to be this. Return of Giga Chad Bomb. Like this is so good. Anyway, Tower of God, Season 3, Showdown 1. That's how you... So I think this basically is spoiling this a little bit. I think we're finally going to get to the free-for-all. And Adrian, if we get to the free-for-all, unless like Snake Lord is like helping everyone, like the two princesses, I think they stand no shot against Bomb. Oh, we forgot to mention that too! Bomb cooked the fuck out of the Snake Lord and got new transformation.
Oh yeah, he got a 1v1 with the Snake Lord.
Yeah, and he was winning.
Yeah,
He was
and
fucking this
basically
guy
had
up.
to interrogate him too. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then I really do think they would have become friends either way. And we forgot
Yeah, he
another thing
wasn't
too.
sure if he was on his side because apparently they're both out to protect Laura, but Bomb wasn't sure about that. He thought that
Exactly.
Snake
Yeah.
Lord, since the Snake Lord was technically sent by Tromrai,
I mean, look
that
at
he was
him.
out.
Look at how he
He
looks,
was
and
the
look at
thing that
what
was
he's
going to
been
kill Laura,
doing.
especially with how aggressive he's been. Yeah, of course.
Yeah. But one thing I will
So,
say that we also forgot that's pretty important. Lilial basically made the Snake Lord cry. Like,
oh yeah, that was
like
kind of sad.
yeah,
Yeah.
he didn't actually cry, but like she is really a bitch. I should have fucking like degraded her in the bitch tier list, honest to God. I forgot to though, but pretend like Shiliel, god damn it, now I'm saying the opposite. Pretend Lilial is one under Yura at this point. Like she should not be at the top of the bitch tier. She is not the best bitch anymore.
Yeah.
But
Honestly, yeah,
either
the
way.
Snake has been the best dad we've seen so
Yeah, he's
far. I
been
think in
so
Tog.
nice. Like it's crazy.
Maybe like next to Arc Raptor.
Oh
But we
yeah.
don't really know too much about Arc Raptor being a father. I mean, he obviously cares for his daughter, but we haven't seen anything.
Yeah, but maybe that's after something went wrong. Who knows? Snake
Yeah.
Dad was there since day one, man. He was like day zero, realistically. Like he
Mm-hmm.
cared Adrian, and it wasn't even his. Think about that. At
Yeah.
first,
He's yeah.
he
He
stepped
stepped
up.
up.
He stepped.
Yeah.
He stepped
He's
up
the
when the
father
cock.
that stepped up.
Yup. When Trauma I just watched, bro. This shit's crazy.
Yeah.
I remember what he said. He said he's gonna love them and protect them forever. And that could be true too.
Mm-hmm.
A hall in the hotel. Oh, we forgot another thing. It's all coming back
What?
to me now. Fuck. Cha and Jinsung escaped.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And then they met with the second in command of the entire battleship.
Right. Oh my god.
He
Yeah.
was the rat.
Whoops.
He was the
Yeah.
one who's like doing all this shit.
Mm-hmm. It's a pretty high in command person to have helping them out.
Yeah, and a big distinction that was made too by the chat that was very important was this guy is second in the ship, like in the Lopobia battleship, not overall, because then
Right.
that would place him, a along with Kieran and Robodon, which is definitely not the
Hmm.
case. He's definitely under
Yeah.
Kieran.
Hmm.
Excuse me. Either way. Hey, who are you people? How do you know Princess Yuri? I have nothing to do with the princess. I came from Fug to help Viol. Oh, what the fuck? I forgot they met too. When the hell did this happen? I'm like forgetting everything. Wait, how did they meet? Hema Slime and Dravi.
Well, they're both running in the same direction to catch Bomb.
So is this the first time we see them come together, or did we see that
Yeah,
last
yeah,
time?
this is the first time. Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay. I thought they already made contact. Okay, cool. We're Bomb's companions. We seem to be on the same side as you, at least. I can't trust you until the Slayer candidate confirms that himself. Didn't you just say Adrian Fug has all this intel and stuff? Wouldn't
They
Fug know
should.
these are his best friends?
Well, I guess Dravi doesn't know.
That's insane. Dravi should know. What the hell? Oh, come on. What are you going to do when you find Bomb anyway? I was given orders either to help him win this tournament or to assist him in escaping from here in the worst case scenario. Escape? So this is where it's very interesting. Dravi, again, as we've seen, she actually was able to do stuff to the Snake Lord. Maybe she really is about her shit. Now, in the Lilial, like, jumping, in the Lilial ambush, she really didn't do too much there, so maybe she was
Mm-hmm.
hiding her power, I don't know. But they definitely did send someone who's not a pushover, like the other freaking, the other people who got jobbed.
Right. Yeah. In terms of loyalty, she's very Huaryun coded, kind of. She gives me like those sort of vibes in terms of like
Uh,
how much she cares about Bomb.
yeah, she's definitely bomb first, but she's bomb first for Fug. That's where I guess the
Yeah.
split is with
Exactly.
Huaryun. Like,
Yeah.
Huaryun is definitely not for Fug, it's self-serving, but it
Oh, you think
aligns with
so? I think
Fug.
it's for Fug.
I think it aligns with Fug. I think
Oh, okay.
Huaryun wants something that Fug also kind of wants, but if they didn't want this, I don't think Huaryun would still follow them.
Hmm.
If that makes sense. I think Dravi would still follow them because, she is Fug. I think Huaryun is herself. Like, she will not follow someone if it doesn't align with what she wants.
Hmm.
Either way. You mean you know how to get off this battleship? I can't tell you any more than that. Look at that. Oh my god, they see Ren's body. The
Yeah.
doors are smashed. Oh, we're about to get the big reunion. Damn, Ren is long. What the hell? Let's see where this leads. Did you just refuse me? Oh no. Oh no, she's getting upset. You seem to be seriously mistaken. I'm not suggesting we get married because I like you. This is purely... Hey! He said he's not interested. Just give up already. Is it normal for people in your family to marry people they don't even like? Sadly, yes. Like, honestly, yeah, it is. No! Oh, wait. Wait, is that the dad? I won't allow you to marry him, Shiliel. No way. It may be an order from the family leader. Oh, wait, no, is that Liliel? God damn it.
Ah,
Liliel.
really got a deep voice.
Yeah. It's all the stress. But there's no need for either of us to marry that man. Then what do you suggest we do? Do you want our whole family to be wiped out for disobeying the family leader? No! This is where Shiliel is being so right. Like, Liliel is really just being a spoiled brat. I'm saying we should kill him. He's the cause of all this trouble. He's really not. Why did you appear in the tower in the first place, you demon? Oh my god. You know what's crazy? I think in terms of shit talking, I don't think there's anyone better than Liliel. I think Dorsey comes in second, but Liliel really is just so hurtful. Like, she is the
Hmm.
biggest bully in the tower. She made her own father
Yeah,
cry.
made the snake. Yeah.
Yeah, like, she made her own father cry. She, like, fucking is trying to violate Bomb here. She is so, like, she does not give a fuck at all. The biggest bully of the tower. That might be another title. Like, she's calling Bomb a demon. Bomb did nothing to them. He doesn't even want to be here.
Mm-hmm.
Why did you appear in the tower in the first place? You demon! None of this would have happened if it weren't for you, you monster. Like, look, she's even going harder in. Oh shit! Wait a minute. What's about to happen here? No way, Shiliel's about to slap Liliel. Hey, watch your mouth! Oh my god. Oh my god!
Oh.
Yo! This is some infighting! Adrian, that's her future husband. Oh my god, and Liliel is shook. I don't know how you say the Yuri shit is above this, man. This shit is peak right here. This is like some, like, what do they call it in Spanish? The fucking soapbox dramas? Like,
Novella.
the novella right here. Like, this is some insanity. It's so dramatic. Whoa. What an epic slap. Is our pride really worth risking the safety of our whole family? Stop acting so immature, Liliel. Dude, she's literally right. Like, she's literally right. The person standing before you was selected as an heir by the family leader. We're in no position to refuse him simply because we feel like it. Shiliel would be a good soldier. Because what do good soldiers do, Adrian?
Follow orders.
They follow orders. Star Wars, Clone Wars reference. Anyway. Oh no. Oh my god. Liliel is about to tweak. Hey, I don't want to be your family's heir, Mr. Slayer candidate. Oh fuck, that's Ravi. There you are. Thank goodness you're safe. I swear to God, I have to say it every time. Ren looks like a penis. Also, you know how crazy this is about to get? Like, we're literally getting, like, this novella action happening, and now Kuhn's gonna get involved. Like, do you realize how many bomb glazers are here? Dravi, I wouldn't call her a bomb glazer. She's a bomb helper, right? But Kuhn wants Bomb's dick, and Dorsey wants Bomb's dick. Shiliel wants to want Bomb's dick. Like, we're about to have, like, a tug of war competition for Bomb Agent. Do you realize that? And Ren's just gonna be here. Ren's just gonna be like sitting there with the Snake Lord. Like, this is what SIU does so well, man. He just brings things together so masterfully. Like, this entire situation happening, it's so many moving pieces just intersecting in like such a good way, man. Bomb! That voice. Kuhn! You, damn, yo, Kuhn's looking so freaking hot here. Rack! Kuhn! Rack, you're safe. How in the world did you end up on Lopobia's battleship? What happened? Oh shit, they're concerned. In the air around the battleship. Oh yeah, I forgot this was happening too. We forgot to mention this.
Yeah, the cement man. Oh, we
Yeah.
did a terrible job this time.
Yeah, holy shit, we really forgot a lot of shit. Listen, I have the excuse of I'm tired. I don't know what your excuse is gonna be, but I'm fresh off work. I'm fresh off fucking exercise, everything. I'm tired, man. I'm tired of this,
It's
Grandpa.
very hot today. The
Okay.
heat.
Okay, so the heat's getting to Adrian. He has heat stroke.
Yeah. Yeah, I have heat stroke, guys.
So to kind of give a quick recap with Mate versus Jam Jam here, or as we like to say, Zam Zam. Basically, Zam Zam is using his anima, which is a shit ton of mechanical, I guess, dragonflies, and he's basically pelting the shit out of Mate. And it was revealed Mate's I think this was something new too. Like, his quality is concrete,
Yep.
but he's also using that to transform his body into the quality. So he's kind of like infusing it. He's infusing his quality into his own body now.
Yep.
So he's basically trying to outlast Zam Zam. I don't think it's working. And this is crazy because I really thought like Mate was stronger than Zam Zam. Now, I also thought Zam Zam was kind of a chump because, you know, he's the lobby like boss basically. He's the like boss of the lobby or of the hotel. I don't really think that's going to be someone strong, but then again, they have to lead, so maybe it is. But either way, Bomb could still probably drop both of them. Regardless, though, I was giving it to Mate in the beginning. I think Zam Zam might have it here, though. So here we can see Zam Zam is basically just like blitzing him with all the missiles. And oh my god, he's about to do a Kamehameha himself. It looks like a really evil like ring. Wow, and he's just firing that shit. And he's not letting up with the missiles either. The missiles are still coming in. And this is where I'll give it to Zam Zam. He is such a good manager of this hotel, man. Like remember what he said, Adrian? He makes sure even if you leave the window open, no bugs will get inside. Like that's the level of like detail he goes to. That is
Mm.
a man of value.
Yeah.
Man thing, because maybe he's not a man. Regardless, he blasted the fuck out of Mate. Let's see if Mate's okay. Oh my god, he is. And you kind of mentioned some things about concrete too last time, being an engineer too. You said it was it's very good at compression, but it's not good with anything else.
Yeah, it's high compressive strength, but weak against tensile. So like if you were to yank his arm, it would break off easier than if you were to
Relatively, yeah.
like blunt force it.
So this going like this type of attacks happening to Mate. Also, his glasses are still intact, by the way. This type of attack happening to Mate is technically something that he would want because it's basically compressive
Right. Yeah,
blasts.
I doubt SIU's going that deep into the weeds of like that sort of stuff. I just thought I'd
Concrete.
bring it up. Yeah,
But just
the
in
solid
case,
mechanics of concrete.
though, this is what Mate would want to tank against.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay. That didn't hurt him at all? Mosquito? Dude, look at Mate. He looks like a stone statue. Strange. I'm the intruder here. And remember, I called it last time. This is ceremonial. And yet you look much more desperate than me. Is it just my imagination? He's right. Why hasn't any backup arrived yet? Something must be wrong on the battleship. Can't ask the family leader directly for help. Kieran is the only person on the battleship allowed to contact the family leader. That is crazy. So Tronroy has been contacting Zamzam, but Zamzam can't talk to him. That is insane. Dude, this is literally like bureaucracy. This is why things move slow and things don't work well. It's because of stupid rules like this. Don't tell Tronroy I said that. But yeah, so the whole reason no one's coming, is it because Jinsung and Cha are with the second in command? Because he's in charge of the security, right?
Yeah, I think that might have something to do with it, honestly.
Okay. Well, I'm sure we'll see anyway. You seem to be in a hurry as well. So I'll go ahead and attack first this time. Oh no. And they said he was gonna defense. What's his attack gonna be? He's a ha! He's a ha! I was hoping to keep holding out, but that dragonfly's attacks are more powerful than I thought. It was close. I'm starting to run out of power to use for reinforcement. That the dragonfly is getting anxious to end the fight. This is my chance to fight him head on. I received this spear from the family leader, so I don't use it very often. What? Dude, and he made Sharknose concrete too. Very, very nice about that. That's like good boy points for freaking Mate here. He respects Sharknose, unlike Tiara. Damn it. So you do use that spear after all. You lied to me. Mosquito! And I was gonna say this too. He said it was ceremonial. You don't use ceremonial like things for anything. Oh my god. Spear of Doom. Ignite! Oh my lord, it looks like a fucking gun at this point. Fire electric bombs! Oh my god, look at this spear. That shit looks crazy. See, perspective shots like this to me are so cool. Like you see his thumb up here in your face, then you see his hand back there. Very, very cool. Is this shit about to be like the freaking oh my god, I forgot what it was called, but it's also in
Wukong.
Dragon Ball Z, where it's like Goku's red staff that like extends. This shit
Yeah.
about to just like extend into his face. Oh my god, I think it is. What's going on? Again, these perspective shots are so fucking cool. Wait, is it sucking things in? I can't tell what's going on here. Oh my god, what the fuck is going on? This almost looks like an impact frame. Holy shit. Also, Sharknose looks so funny. His shape is so cute. What the fuck is going on? Oh my god. Mosquito! Okay, well, Zamzam is trying. I don't really still know what's going on. Oh.
Uh,
Oh. Okay. Zamzam, no! Even his wings! Who's gonna take care of the hotel now? Oh my god. This is fucked up. Oh, everything good?
Oh, you hear that? Sorry, I dropped my water bottle.
Yeah, I figured. I heard something fall. First Samsung, now this. Everything's going to
Yeah.
shit. Whoops. I'll have to apologize to the hotel guests for that. Dude, oh my god. He literally looks chiseled to stone, even though it's concrete. There are going to be a lot of mosquitoes this summer. Oh my god, and the cheesy fucking one-liners, bruh.
And really
Oh,
emoted on him.
yep. And now we're up to your favorite part, Adrian. Yuri
Yes.
versus Tiara. So here, Tiara is basically, again, using Yuri's move back on her, but times 4. So let's see how Yuri's
Hmm.
going to get out of this one. And again, this is where Tiara is doing a major thing that's fucking with my head. Tiara is pushing this power as if it's infinite, like as if she really can do anything. Now, maybe that's just for added effect to make Yuri shit herself. Excuse me. Or it could just be, she's just overconfident. Who knows, right? But let's see. If you don't believe in the power of writing, then you can experience it for yourself. Oh my god, look at Yuri. Ooh. And just to make sure we have this right too, right? She doesn't have the Black March, they just think she does.
Hmm.
Oh my gosh, so she really has no help here besides the Green April. You better fucking take that shit out here. I can't believe it. This is real. Oh my god, if only that, and I said this last time too, if only that lifted a little higher. Tiara is such a beauty, man. Okay, let's see what's happening. Four-eyed jerk is telling the truth. Oh, it's coming out. It's coming out. Look at all the poses we're getting, yo. Yo, this is amazing. Whatever she writes really does come true. How is this possible? Dude, look at the Green April, man. Regardless of a person's Shinsu skills, everyone can use only a fixed amount of Shinsu. People aren't allowed to exceed that amount, except Bomb. It's against the rules for regulars. Oh shit, it nicked Yuri! Oh my god, look at that blood. Holy shit, look at that fucking slice, though. So yeah, look, she still made a Shinsu too. You can see it with her hair, so she can't even be hit by this
Hmm.
shit. Dude, Yuri can't do anything. And look at her, she's just psycho. Like, she doesn't care. I think it's time to bring this story to an end. That is such a cool effect, by the way. Dude, what do you do against this? It's like, okay, I'm gonna be made of water. Like, unless you melt me or something, or unless you evaporate me, you punching me does nothing.
Hmm.
I can already picture it. I can see the moment when a beautiful red flower will bloom from within your body. Oh no, what the fuck? This isn't good. Yuri looks so beautiful here too, man. The season 3 art is really doing her face justice. She doesn't seem to have any weakness. Can she make anything happen simply by writing in that book? I was gonna say, you know what the weakness might be? What if she just attacks the book? Because it's only her
Mm.
body that's
Right.
that's the thing here. The book is probably still vulnerable. Oh, what the fuck is she doing with that blood? It seems absurd. I just witnessed it for myself, so it must be true. When she writes skills in that book, they have the same power as usual, but they're noticeably lacking in speed and accuracy. Oh, so they're not like 1-to-1. Okay. She seems to make up for that with the sheer number of attacks. So it's mainly just quality or quantity over quality then.
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about that, Sleepy, because by this logic, you're kind of blaming like the gun for existing, right? Like let's just say like I use a gun and I shoot someone. You're gonna be like, well, if the gun didn't exist, the person wouldn't have got shot. Yeah, true, but if I didn't pull the trigger, they also wouldn't have gotten shot, right? You could technically put blame on a lot of things just for existing and being there, but Bomb didn't. I really divorce Bomb from a lot of this. I really don't think it's on him because he's not the one forcing anything. Bomb is simply reacting to all this stuff. All these people are trying to do this, trying to do that. Bomb is simply just going with whatever the fuck everyone else wants. Bomb is never doing what he wants, and he doesn't necessarily push it like everyone else is either. Because at the end of the day, Traumar is the psycho who wants to recruit him. So it's like, we're blaming Bomb for existing. Like, what the fuck? I think that's wrong. Either way, Yuri is skillfully dodging her own attacks. But one thing is certain. she really can recreate whatever Shinsu she writes in that book. Again, there has to be a limit to that. I don't believe this is like a Blood Tamara situation. Wait, the book. I have to get rid of that book somehow. Is this a +1, Adrian? What do we give me? I know I'm right
I'll give it
here.
a +1. I think it's fair. Yeah.
Okay.
It's not a huge +1, but it's a +1.
Listen, even for my Hail Marys, if I get those right, it's still a +1 at the end of the day.
Yeah, I think I remember last episode you had a crazy one that you projected. I think the ceremonial spear, like he called it ceremonial before he even mentioned
Yup.
it. Afterward, that was the big +1.
Yeah, but it's always going to be a +1. I don't take extra points.
This
so,
one's good though. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll give it to you.
big or little, I'll always take the +1. At times like this, there's really only one thing to do. Despite the danger. What the fuck is she about to do? Wait, what is she about to do? Damn, yo, this post is crazy, by the way. Oh, damn, she's going Ultra Instinct.
She's running in.
I'm going in for another attack. Yo, she's a gorilla. She's a gorilla. Oh my god, look at all these nice poses of Yuri. Ooh. Watch they do it better than the anime. Also, she got some Yeezys on. Bruh, this is... You know what someone said in the comments, too? I think this was in the comments on YouTube. Someone said, oh, Michael Bay definitely has to be a part of this arc. Or, like, Quentin Tarantino or some shit. They said some, like, famous, like, director. I think it has to do with all the explosions. Alright, so Yuri is still dodging these shits. Damn. Yuri's basically just doing parkour at this point, almost. And nothing's hitting. Oh my god, okay.
The panels are sick.
Yeah, wow. Oh, Yuri's coming in. Yuri's coming in. Charging blindly. Really? Tiara is so cute, by the way. Oh my god. I swear, and I keep saying this, she looks so, like, not fully, right? She's not fully deceptive, but she's very deceptive with, like, how she looks. She looks like a little, like, nice, plain Jane dress girl. And then you see this, like, sick, demented tormentor underneath. You could kind of see glimpses of it, but, like, when you look at this, right, she really looks like Yuri is the villain, and she's the like, nice little, like, innocent girl.
Mm-hmm.
Even though it's the exact opposite. Is that the best idea you could come up with? Wait, that's it? Damn. Okay.
Oh.
Huh.
Well, they really leave us hanging.
Yeah. Like that was a weird cliffhanger, but okay. Whatever. Alright. So, Adrian, we come back to the question. Question I always ask. Do we keep going?
Yeah, it's easy. We can keep it going.
Yes! Let me take a quick swig of water from my throat. Alright, chapter 153! Let's begin. What? Holen is missing? Oh wait, so Holen is the one who got cursed, right? Who, like, Gusting basically, like, traumatized?
Yep.
Okay. We saw, like, his shit, and I keep mentioning this too. His shit basically looks like Eldritch shit. Like, his shit evolved from anger. And I like that. He was in his bed before bedtime. Where did he go? Go find him. Oh my god. That is a tight-ass shirt. It burns. Ever since that man cursed my tongue, it feels like it's on fire. Oh, I was about to say, was that him exploding in the building? I thought he literally just died, by the way. Yeah, I thought, like, he just exploded. Like,
maybe that was intentional.
Like, Gusting is an asshole. But wow, no, so I'm assuming this is what Mate did to Zamzam here. Also, yo, Holen looks fucking jacked. Oh my god. So, is that from the anger or is that from the curse? I feel like that's from the curse.
From the curse.
Yeah. Oh no! Zamzam! Fireflies are gathering around him. What the fuck? Are they repairing him? They're repairing the damage to his body. Wait, is he mechanical? I don't understand. What the fuck is Zamzam? It doesn't look like it's flesh. What the hell? Also, I just want to point out, the fireflies' eyes... Wait, fireflies or dragonflies?
Dragonflies.
I'm saying fireflies. Yeah, those are not fireflies. Those are dragonflies. They say fireflies, though. The dragonflies' eyes have, like, reflections in them. Do you peep that?
That is kind of interesting.
That's great. That's, like, crazy detail. They need to go, like, that hard for. He's recovering so quickly. I'd better hurry up and attack him again. Dude, I love how this entire time Mate is basically in just like shorts at this point. Like he's like the
Hmm.
Incredible Hulk. Like the rest of his clothes just obliterated. Oh shit. And here we have the fucking animas coming from Holland. What the? Ooh. I hope oh my. Okay, wait. That's kind of scary. You see, I really like I'm not sad with how they made Leviathan, right? Cuz I was complaining for a while, okay, all the animas are really just normal animals, right? Leviathan is
Hmm.
definitely not a normal animal. This is where though, the fact that Holland is getting this and this looks like it has a lot of aura. Like I would put this almost on par, and we got to see more of it maybe once it fully forms. But look at this thing. This thing has eyes here. It has a mouth forming with like fangs. It's like ghosty. This thing is like crazy cool. What this thing became.
Hmm.
What are you doing on my family's battleship? Are you from the Pobedao family? Dude, look at this thing. This thing looks disgusting. Answer me! He was one of the castaways on our battleship. Shinsu flow makes me uneasy. Ooh. So I have a question here about Holland here. Is
Hmm.
Holland stronger than Zamzam and Mate? 'Cause what
Who
what was his
knows?
position? He was like
Royal Guard.
he was a royal guard, right? So the royal guards have to be high rankers, right?
Right, but he's the newest person, and he's also a hatchling, or he was a hatchling before
He
he got promoted.
he
So he kind of
was
skipped a rank,
sure, but
which
again,
is
at the end of
a
the day, he
testament.
yeah, exactly. I
Yeah.
was gonna say he has to be strong for all that.
Hmm.
The royal
Yeah.
guards are typically up high, so he realistically should be above these two.
Hmm.
He's
But he's
dangerous.
also debuffed, as you can see.
I mean, we'll see, because we say debuffed, but that animal looks stronger than ever, man. I don't know. His other animals are like alright, but oh, hot. It's burning hot, both to others and to himself. Hey, do something. My tongue feels like it's on fire. Dude, Holland is farming ore. He looks so much cooler now. What the hell? My tongue. Oh god, what the fuck is that? Oh my god, he's just screaming. It's burning. Holy crap. What is that thing? Yeah, what the hell? Damn it. It's so strong. I can't block it. The fact that like Mate's saying that is crazy. I'm actually right. You're seeing this from Lilia's point of view. Yeah, exactly, man. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, Sleepy. Yo, this thing looks fucking crazy. Oh yeah, now to the men. Jinsung Ha and Cha, near the hotel. The passage to the underground dock. Oh yeah, and they fucking knocked out guards and just took their clothes. That shit was mad fucked up. I
Hmm.
think who was the one that like
Knockout. I think they killed him
I was gonna
straight
say
up.
one of them got knocked out. I think it was Jinsung who broke the guy's neck, and then Cha just knocked the guy out. I don't remember though. But one of them definitely had it easier. Ah, there you are. Jinsung Ha, right? And the whole reason I think this guy is defecting is because he's like upset about something. They said like, oh, for you to be this high up and be like betraying the family, something really has to be upsetting you. What an honor to meet such a famous member of Bug. The honor is all mine. It's nice to finally meet the mysterious insider from the Lopobia family. Will you at least tell me your name now? Garuro. Oh, we gotta add Garuro too, potentially to the tier list.
Hmm.
Garuro Tog. I'm a branch leader, although I might not be the person you think I am. A branch leader, huh? Then you must be pretty powerful. Not as powerful as Jinsung, I hope. Why did you suddenly decide to reveal your identity? Does this mean the time has come? I guess you could interpret it that way, since the start of this war was an opportunity for us. Although I did think that the Pobedao family leader got involved too soon. Are you connected to Pobedao as well? If Bug is connected to them, then so are we. We're the same. As you know, darkness can seep into anything. Anyway, if you want to escape, we'll help you. Wait, when he says will, that means multiple people.
Mm-hmm.
What
What
do
does
you
that imply?
that he's not alone here? That
Yeah.
he's not the only like turncoat here too.
Yeah, yeah.
Or he's multiple people in one, who knows? Because he said like I'm not who you think I am, so maybe he might be multiple people in one. Maybe he might be Ren. Imagine if he's Ren, you know how crazy that would be? That wouldn't even make sense.
It wouldn't.
But either way, let's keep going. Anyway, if you want to escape, we'll help you. What do you want from us? What you value more than anything? The irregular. I definitely don't think they're gonna give that up. What? Oh, don't get me wrong. We don't mean to take advantage of him like our father. We want a win-win situation for everyone. We would just like him to help us achieve our goal. Yeah, so does fucking everyone. What exactly is your goal? The same as Fug's. Perhaps we really are from Fug, like you said. What we want is to bring down the whole system of the 10 families and begin a new chapter. Oh! Wait a minute.
It's all connected.
Wait a minute.
Get your tinfoil hat.
Wait a minute. Hold up. What's going on here? Wait, what? Hold on.
Big reveal.
So,
Pay attention to the people showing you.
yeah, that's what I'm about to go over. Hold on. Something's not making sense here. So, at first glance, I was like, oh, that's Jihad, right? He's going to say he wants to kill Jihad. I'm like, no, wait. Now he's saying, they want this. So that's the captain. That's definitely the captain.
Good
and then we
call.
have Yule, right? Yule's with the captain.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
right?
Yeah, right. And then we have two wrenches thrown into the mix here, which I don't understand. I don't know why the fuck Ghost is here. Ghost being here is very confusing. Because
Ghost being anywhere is confusing.
Yeah. Honestly, yeah. Like he's just like the orb of confusion from SpongeBob. Like I don't know what the fuck is going on with him. But him being here is confusing because I sort of take him as like a tool. Like he's not his own person. And he could use Divine Drip, right?
Right. Yeah, that's what has been shown.
So you know what it could be? What if, and again, this is like another Hail Mary here. What if he's like either like a clone, or what if he's like a family member in disguise? Or not a family member, a family head, right? What if he's one of the family heads just like meandering around like in secret? Or what if it's like a fragment of them, a part of them, like a clone of them? I always go to like all the different possibilities, but it's either like a family head or like something directly connected to the family head. That's just like being Ghost.
I definitely believe the Ghost is like has some sort of hidden identity that like if we were to see his actual face, we would probably, be able to draw some more lines. But yeah, he covers it all up.
And
he's literally a season 1, day 1 type character. You know what I mean? Like he came into very early in the story.
He died too.
Who knows where SIU's planning was with this character? Like it's very strange how SIU has treated him.
Oh yeah, I think this is going to be like another 500 chapter shit, but I like those.
It sure is.
So then the next monkey wrench in the plan here is Belrier. Why is Belrier here? I don't think he's like, I don't think he's anti like Jihad. But then the weirdest part here is this.
He does work for Pobedao, right? Technically, and
yeah, and they are kind of against Jihad.
Right.
Yeah. Well, the question is, does the family know that though? I feel like only the family like head knows that.
Right.
Maybe. Either way, yeah. This is the craziest thing though. Why is Rachel here? Like, I mean, as far as we know, Rachel is just like vain, greedy, and like, has a lot of self-confidence issues. But I don't feel like she wants to take down the whole system. I don't think she even cares. But yeah, why are all these people here?
And what's the difference between them and Fug? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, why not just be Fug? Like, who are these people in relation to Fug?
Listen, it's always going to go back to the same thing I said about Rahel. Why didn't Rahel just go up the tower with Bomb? Bomb would have easily said yes to it. Like, come on. But, questions we have to see the answer for. From Fug's supporters to those working in the shadows within each family. People with that common goal are coming together more and more quickly. I love this guy's drip, by the way. He looks like he's just like dressed for winter. And we've decided.
Is that like tech wear or whatever you call it?
A little bit.
Have you ever heard about that? Like the stuff with like all the pockets and shit like that, and like
Yeah, yeah.
like hacker type fit.
Yeah, he looks like he's from Watch Dogs too, or like some
Yeah,
shit like that.
exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. We've decided to call ourselves Revolution. It's so sad they didn't show Pericule. It is so sad.
He is a part of this though. He has to be, right?
I
There's no
hope
shot he
so.
isn't.
My father intends to use the Slayer candidate in the war against the Pobedao family. It's a kind of proxy war, but that's not what we want. We want. Oh, what the fuck? I thought he wanted nothing. We want an all out war between the two families. It doesn't matter who wins or loses as long as one side is destroyed. Nah, this guy's sick. That's why we're against the Slayer candidate fighting a proxy war on behalf of the family leader. You oppose it too, don't you, Jin Sung Ha? Damn, Jin Sung looking old in this panel too. Both the Pobedao family leader and our family leader want the Slayer candidate. In other words, the Slayer candidate is the spark that will ignite the war. We don't want anyone to get their hands on that spark. Our goal is to stir up endless conflict and division with his help. Oh my god. We feel the same way as you, so go ahead and leave. Don't worry about things here. Dude, Guru is so nice to him, but god, is he so sick. What the hell? We both want the same thing. We'll stop the Slayer candidate from becoming a part of the Lopobia family at all costs. See, I'm glad he used that verbiage there. He didn't say oh yeah, we'll do it for sure, because he doesn't know. Don't worry. It's safe to leave. Look. Is that a submarine? It looks like a fucking nuke. That's right. This is how we're going to get off the battleship. Oh my god, Adrian.
Oh shit.
Holy shit. That's a big fucking dugong.
Damn.
I know of an abandoned...
nice-ass submarine.
Yeah, yo. I know of an abandoned gate on the battleship that they won't be able to track. Hey, Cha. Yes? I have a favor to ask you. Oh, Jinsung is being skeptical, which is good. Can you let Bomb know that I left? Oh! So now Traumer has no leverage, so Bomb could just leave now. Bomb could legit just dip now if everyone's out. Season 3. Shadows. 2. FAU. Telling each other what's happened in the meantime. I like how everyone's just letting them do this, by the way, no more fighting is happening.
Yeah.
Even with the Snake Lord, now the Snake Lord's just chilling out. He can't really do anything either now.
Mm-hmm.
I guess they really are friends after all. Yeah, he looks completely different from when he's with us. Everyone says that. Well, that's a surprise. Obadao Tiara and Yuri Jihad are here. Oh, they got competition! I heard that the Lopobia family leader is eccentric. But I never imagined that he'd try to take advantage of a Slayer from Fug. What do you want to do, Bomb? Does that even matter? Yeah, look who's saying it too. We have no choice but to go along with whatever the family leader wants anyway. What's the point of asking what he wants now? Asshole statement right there. That is an asshole statement. Not me. I'm not letting anyone control me. I understand why the family leader wants this marriage. Marriage creates a bond between people that's difficult to break. I mean, he really just wants to farm kids, but still, I don't want him to use me to fight his war. I'm going to win the showdown against the family leader and regain my freedom. Okay, he just said a giga cap. I mean, when he says against the family leader, does he mean he's gonna fight the family leader himself, or he's just gonna win the competition and beat him that way?
I think he's implying the competition. That's what I think. Who knows? Bomb will do whatever it takes. He will stare down
The barrel.
the family leader if he has to. Yeah.
He'll make him uncomfortable.
Someone's gonna have to hold him back.
Bomb will try it, and I respect that a lot. Yeah, I mean, listen, I feel bad for Lilial too, but Lilial doesn't get too much leeway, Sleepy, because look at how she's acting, man. Like, come on. Is a bigger bitch coming up? Oh no. Oh no. Adrian, do you know who he's referring to?
Um, I should.
Do you?
I should.
Do you though? I'm not
Well, it depends
asking
how far forward or whatever.
I'm not
I
asking
mean, I
like,
don't
you
know.
know, to reveal who it is, but do you know who he's referencing here? A big bitch that's coming up that's gonna replace the bitch tier. Or, you know,
Uh,
shake it up a
well,
bit.
you know, Shiliel's kind of. I mean, Liliel's kind of hard to beat, but she's also getting a bit of a redemption arc right now, so it is possible for someone to usurp her. I
But
guess.
I'm saying, like, do you know who Sleepy is referencing right now? Like, do you know who it is?
I have some people in my head. I'm not sure.
Okay, so
Find
you're
out
not
exactly.
100%. Okay.
Yeah.
What? Showdown with the family leader? Did you bump your head earlier or something? Like, look, she's so mean. But the family leader has already allowed me to take part in this tournament. He never intended to hold a proper tournament in the first place. From the moment he brought those snakes here, this tournament has been... I know. It's a trap. Exactly. That's why we have to do what he wants. No. Yeah, this is so hilarious.
Giga Chad face.
No. Bomb is just a fucking G right now. He's top G right here. I'm going to continue my showdown with the family leader. Quinn is probably thinking, what the fuck? Are you listening? He never really meant to. It's not just for my own sake. I'm going to fight for everyone's freedom, including you and even those snakes. Oh my god, he's rising. Adrian, he's rising. What?
Hmm.
I agree. Normally I'd say it's impossible to make a deal with the family leader. But the family leader already accepted to have a showdown for Bomb's freedom. That shows how much he needs Bomb. If all the participants were to oppose the marriage, it would be impossible to decide on a winner. So the family leader would be forced to accept the showdown with us in order to gain Bomb. So they're really gonna 1v1 the family leader at this point. Like, what? This is bad. I mean, you know, actually, this could be smart because at the end of the day, Adrian, what do we know Traumar is not going to do?
Hurt Bomb
Well, he'll hurt him.
or
I
his
don't think he'll
friends.
kill. I don't think he'll kill him. He'll kill his
Yeah.
friends. I think he'll kill his friends.
He was very hesitant to hurt Jin Sung Ha.
Okay, that's an exception though. That's Ginseng, and someone actually said this in the comments too, and they kind of put it in context, which I sort of believe this. For everything Ginseng did, he might not be Yuri, right? Because you know no one's Yuri, but the fact that he did what he did and all he got was like, you know, get out of here from Urine. Urine definitely likes him too. And if we said the same thing about Urine, we have to apply it maybe to Jinsung. If
Mm,
Jinsung died, maybe Urine would get angry enough to be like, what the fuck?
yeah. I think that
Excuse me.
kind of leads to the explanation that Urine is probably not pro jihad. If anything, she's just pro her family. Yeah. It seems
I
like she cares more about her family than anything else jihad's cooking up.
I think so. It's literally the stark opposite of the Coons. Like that's so
She
funny.
prioritizes, yeah.
Hmm.
Although the Coons also seem like they could be anti-jihad, but for a different reason, just because they don't want to be involved, like they don't care, sort of thing.
Yeah, I feel like Edwin is really apathetic. Like he just doesn't give a shit.
Yeah, so like they're both could lean on the same side, but like for vastly different reasons. Like being like it's kind of weird 'cause, like they're the same side yet they're kind of opposite. But yeah.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Hmm.
Anyway, in that case, we'll all fight as one team in exchange for our freedom. Yeah, I don't know why they want to fight the family head. That's insane. That's right. If you're prepared to leave your family and earn your freedom, then join me in my showdown against the family leader. Wouldn't you rather leave this family that's forcing you to get married and be free? What the hell? I don't know why this face looks evil to me. This almost looks like a face that's trying to trick them.
It
Like if
looks not genuine, yeah.
yeah, if someone else had this face, I feel like this face is like a Mashini face. Like you're trying to be
Yeah.
like nice, but like there's strings attached.
Look, sometimes season 3 art cooks, but sometimes, it doesn't. You want to go back to season 2.
Yup. He sure has a nice way of telling us to betray our family. Like how they're both thinking the same thing. What kind of showdown do you have in mind? Do we really stand a chance? It doesn't matter what kind of showdown it is. As long as we can gain our freedom. Well, it definitely matters, because how the hell are you going to gain it? But it should be something that we have a chance of winning. And what if we lose? Do you have a plan for the worst case scenario? Don't worry about that. Even if we lose, the showdown will have... Fuck. Even if we lose the showdown, we'll have an escape. We'll have a way to escape. Soon. I'm sure we can find a better way off this battleship. If necessary, we can always side with Pobadao as well. Dude, that is crazy. I'll make sure that both our escape plan and the showdown are realistic. The negotiator. So that we can get out of here if things don't go our way. Would you still like to go through with this ridiculous marriage tournament? If you ask me, it makes a lot more sense to side with us. Ooh, and Shiliel is logical. Let's see what she says. My original plan was to seduce that man and make him do what I want. Oh my god, she's sick too. But Liliel appears to be against me marrying him. That she's willing to disobey the family leader. And not only is that man completely uninterested in marrying me, which is definitely a hurt to her ego, by the way, but now he's even proposing a showdown with the family leader? I don't think I'll be able to seduce him. And if I fail to marry him, I'll be doomed anyway. Oh, is she about to start tweaking? The marriage candidate selected by the family leader himself is offering me a way out of here. In that case, there's only one thing to do. Kill Bomb. Don't be ridiculous. Why would we team up with you people? Damn, yo, Liliel's always so mean. Liliel, let's give it a try. I'm shocked. Also, I think I might have said this before, but doesn't, oh my god, what the fuck is her name? I'm forgetting her name. Oh lord. Shiliel. Doesn't Shiliel kind of look a lot like, Dowan now?
I guess so, maybe.
I think she does. Or maybe Kane. Maybe Kane.
Kane, yeah, I think Kane for sure, yeah.
It's the hair and everything, I think, maybe.
Yeah.
What? What's gotten into you now, Shiliel? If this plan fails, we'll all... So what? Are you saying you'd like to marry the Slayer candidate? See, this is so sad, because if they marry him, obviously if he accepts... Like, excuse me, it's so good. Of course not. Then how about I marry him? It's fine with me. No way. Absolutely not. So I wonder if this shows that Liliel does care for her sister then. Then what do you want to do? It's a choice between marrying him or having a showdown with the family leader. Fine, I'll do it. I'll join the showdown. Ooh! Alright, we'll join you. But on one condition. What is it? You have to guarantee the safety of our whole family, including our mother and the two of us. So when she says whole family, does she just mean like their nuclear family or their like entire branch of Lopobia?
Just, you know, the ones that are captive right now.
Okay.
So the mother and those two.
Okay. Sure. Don't worry. We have the greatest swindler in the town on our side. I know we're going to win. Wait, who the fuck is the greatest swindler?
Look who else is on the screen.
Oh, Kun?
Yeah.
That is fucked up but accurate. Are you talking about me? We'll go look for the family leader. You two go to the room I showered. I thought you said showered. I showed you, and let your mother out. We'll call you within Dorsey's pocket. What? You mean I'm going with them? That's right. You go with the princess and Dorsey. What about us? You said Fug knows how to get out of here, right? Probably. I'm waiting to hear from them. Oh my god. Then go with them now and help us escape if we're in danger. Got it. Oh god, who's grabbing him? Oh, it's the snake. Let go of me! Let go, damn it! Princess, don't betray your family! See you later. Shiliel, why in the world did you agree to this? Well, is it because she's getting rizzed? Back at the name hunt station, I thought he was just a clueless amateur. Why am I stuck with those two? But proposing a showdown with the family leader, he's braver than I thought, or stupider. He could be far more useful than I ever imagined. Wait, this is kind of implying that Shiliel's with the captain now. That doesn't sound like, with like the family. Also, she's smiling. Maybe it wouldn't be so bad to marry him after all. Oh my god, the Riz is working. Don't say nonsense you don't even mean. Hurry up and go look for your mommy, you couple of babies. Oh my god, man, and Doshi's so wild. Are you going with us as well? We need your power, father. Oh, she called him father. It's over. You draw too much attention to yourself in that form. You should do something about that. I'm surprised, Kun. About what? You don't usually care about other people like that. I thought you would suggest that we run away among ourselves. Shoot, you got me. I was just about to say that. What? I'm kidding. I knew you wouldn't be able to leave them behind. Besides, I wouldn't mind having a couple of princesses owe me a favor. Ooh. To be honest, I considered asking you to run away with us on the way here. But judging by the reaction, I'd probably forget about that idea. Huh. That's right. I'm not sure what's going on in the lobby. Just keep running and don't let anyone catch you. I'll talk to the family leader for you. Oh my god. I hope Traumarai says something about Edwan in front of Kun. But I'm supposed to. You're a bargaining chip. I can't let you talk to him yourself. You have a point. Traumarai may be the family leader, but as long as we have Bomb, we can ask him for a showdown. All the chances of us winning and making it out of here alive are pretty slim. I'm sure it'll all work out somehow. Let's go! Okay. Slayer candidate. Oh shit, who's calling him on the booty phone? It's Dravi. Oh, Dravi! Jin Sung Ha just called me to say that he found an escape route. Okay, sending it along. I will. What the hell? Kun? The escape route is the central gate? Oh no. And after the first 15 minutes, it can only teleport us up to 3 minutes at a time? I'm sorry there isn't a better option, but the insider from the Lopobia family probably went a great deal of trouble to open that route for you. Damn it. Alright, get over here as soon as you've secured the target. Okay.
Who's in the teleporter room right now?
Isn't it Traumarai?
No.
Wait, who is in the teleporter room?
Well, his door is there, but who's currently there? 2 people.
2 people? I'm trying to think. Is it the 2 people we forgot about? I know there's other people like around, but they're not doing anything. I honestly don't remember.
Yuri
Oh.
and Tiara are currently fighting there.
Oh, that's the teleporter room?
Yeah, that's where they came in, yeah.
Oh, yeah, because that's the steps that fucking Lily got her head smacked in, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, and there's one more message from Jin Sung Ha. Until we're in the clear, don't let anyone catch you. Got it? Ooh, some nice advice from Jin Sung. Yuri versus Tiara. Oh god, Yuri's going for the kill. Yo, she's dodging. A lot of the same panels, but still pretty good. Ooh. Man.
I love this panel.
Yeah, this shit's crazy.
The shading's really good.
Okay, so Yuri is still dodging everything. She's about to land on top of Tiara. Charging blindly. Really? Is that the best idea you could come up with? Oh, what is she about to do? She's in close range. That's not good. Yeah! Don't you get it? You can't beat me in close quarters combat either. Oh my god, I'm just like staring at her freaking leg right now. So what are you even doing here? Oh, she fucking punched her. I told you, your attacks don't work against me. Why don't you listen? Oh, look at her fucking plain sneakers. Oh my god. Oh, doesn't matter. All I can do is keep attacking. Wait, what? Hmm.
She has her reel in the back.
Yeah, I saw that too. I was wondering what that
Her
was.
line, yeah.
Because I saw it like traversing like this whole screen
Fishing
too.
wire.
Hmm. But to what though? Is that that's not to the Green April, right?
Mm, keep going.
Let me see. Also, hold on. Let me see this. Uh oh my god. You're saying Shalila's the bigger bitch sleep? Oh my god.
They're both pretty bad, to be honest.
Honestly trust Lily a little more, or not Lily, Shilly a little more. I really don't have a lot of faith in Lily after everything. But you are right. Lilial is very, and I said this before too in the previous chapter. I think Lilial is very honest, which is a good and a
Hmm.
bad thing. Lilial is very conniving, low key, but we haven't seen her betray anyone like that yet. So I'm gonna err on the side of believing what she says until proven otherwise. Hopefully. Now I know it's probably the case where she probably will betray too, but again, I haven't just seen it yet. That's what I'm waiting for. Oh my god, but yeah, the poison thing is insane. Oh lord. And she would cry at your funeral. That is crazy. She would really go like the whole 9 yards. So Yuri's about to smack her ass and the line is still going. It doesn't look like it's doing anything though. Wait, it doesn't
I
look like
think
it's doing anything.
Yuri's doing a flurry of attacks to like essentially turn her mostly into Shinsu,
Okay,
to kind of
interesting.
distract her while the fishing line does what it.
Oh, maybe it's grabbing the book.
Yeah, yeah, she did mention the book.
Oh my god, look at all the fucking things. Holy shit. Oh my god. Tiara looks so cool. It's not going to work, you fool. Oh, 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 it was the Green April! Dude, you know what I feel like is gonna happen right here? Tiara is going to see her book, like, get ripped, and she is going to go beast mode. Like, she's gonna get, like, a power boost right here. Oh god, wait, is she gonna die with this, or is she just gonna rematerialize? Ignite! Oh my god, she's like coughing out blood. Oh my god, that page got fucked. Oh no. Oh no, Tiara, what are you gonna do now? My book. How do you like that? Now you can't use that skill anymore. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. She's still using it! Does she not need the book? Tore up the book. The Shinsu's still there. How can this be? Did you really think my skill would disappear if you got rid of the book? Wow, you really are something. Dude, she's an asshole! This is the perfect ending for someone with such a weak imagination. Oh my god, yo. Her fucking shit's getting ripped. I see. Damn it. So it wasn't the book. You tricked me, huh? Wait, what is she grabbing? What is that? What is that? In that case, that's not the Black March, right? I've got nothing to lose. It may be a replica to deceive people, but it's still an ignition weapon with as much power as the original. Wait, what? Wait, what? How?
She's a fake Black March.
Yeah, I know it's a fake Black March, but is it really a fake if it's as strong as the original?
Well, the Black March and Green April are like ranked as B, which is
Uh-huh.
high, but not the highest thing ever, really.
What's the
And
highest, A
Kranos,
or
the
S?
weapon that she has was an A rank, I think. That
Is there
weapon that
an
she ignited to distract Karaka was A rank, I'm pretty sure.
is there an S rank weapon or no?
Yeah, there is.
Oh my god.
I think it's one of the 13 months is an S rank. I forget which one.
Oh lord.
I'm pretty sure it's the one that Adori has.
Of course. Yo, oh my god, Adore just stay winning.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no. Is she gonna ignite both? So at this point, if she ignites both, won't the curse not matter? Because one of them is fake?
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay. So if anything, isn't this better? Like, shouldn't she just keep this Black March and just let Bomb have the real one forever?
Pretty much. There's no reason, especially since Black March doesn't really appreciate Yuri that much.
I don't think it's appreciated. It doesn't fucking bang with her at all.
Yeah.
And for any woman at that matter too. You think she would bang with Ren?
Maybe.
Ren is a good-looking guy,
Ren's
despite
a
what
good
he
looking
thinks.
guy.
Yep.
Yeah.
Egg Night. Oh shit! But look who's coming through. What the fuck? Is that Holland? Is that Holland fighting Mate?
Uh
Dude, so much shit is going on. Huh? So let me ask you this, because I think they're gonna stop the Tiara thing here. And if they don't, we'll see. But do you think if Yuri ignited the Green April and the fake Black March, she would have started going sicko mode?
maybe, but Yuri still hasn't figured out a way to hurt Tiara.
True. True.
So, and she put herself through quite a beating just to get the book, which ended up doing nothing.
Yeah, but
So
she's a
if
hot.
Yuri
She
could
could take
figure
it.
out, yeah, if Yuri knew how to deal with Tiara, I feel like Yuri could possibly win. But I don't
You know,
know. It
Tiara's
depends.
almost like Karaka in this sense. You really just can't get her.
Yeah. But also, we don't really know what Tiara's hiding. She didn't really, show her hand that much. She could probably do more than this for all we know,
Who knows?
right?
Maybe. Probably. Anyway, here's Yuri with her fat ass lovely thigh. And then Tiara backing away too. Oh my. So cute, man. Oh shit. Oh shit. What's going on? I can't tell fully what's going on here. I think that's
Like
the
a fish, kind of. You can see it,
Yeah.
right? The eyes.
Yeah. I see it here, and that's like where the mouth was. What the heck was that? I'm not sure, but he blocked the attack for me. Oh, so fucking wait, the fish got hit by fucking her thing.
Oh, he died. Yeah.
So hot, huh? It burns, dude. You know what Holland reminds me of?
Hmm.
He's almost like a zombie.
Yeah.
Like he's just
kind of.
walking around saying this one thing over and over again. I feel kind of bad for him. You know what's crazy?
As do I.
He still looks like so much better though. Like now he looks like a man. It looks like
Yeah.
he grew up with that curse. Are you two from the Pobedao family as well? Huh? Answer me! Oh my god, dude, he's so fucking ripped. I appreciate his help, but he makes too much noise. Oh my god. I can't think of anything beautiful to write about him. Dude, I love how she's just standing here and she's just like getting cut. Like she doesn't care. You know what she really reminds me of?
Hmm.
Kind of big spoilers here. It's not big spoilers, but like if people have not seen JJK, skip ahead 1 minute. Starting now. She kind of reminds me of Maharaga in a way. Like I don't want to say she's adaptable, even though she is, because that's Maharaga's whole like gimmick, but she definitely is like doing what Maharaga would do. Maharaga would just sit here and take it, just like he did with
Right.
freaking Stuck in His Domain. He just took
Yeah.
that shit. Anyway, though, let's keep going. He's so loud, and his attacks are terribly crude. Oh my god, this is like, yo, Yuri looks scary here. Oh my god. Oh, are they both gonna attack him? No way. No way. Adrian, what are they doing? What are they doing? Not my man, Holland. Excuse me. Oh, God. I think he's in above his head now. I think he realized who he's fucking with. Piss off. Get lost. Who are you two? Who the hell are you? You beasts! Oh, shit. And here comes Bomb. Wait, Bomb. We don't know what's going on in there. Let's take a look with the lighthouse first. Oh, okay. What's happening? Like, imagine seeing this. Oh my god, wait, Holland looks like he's activating. Oh my god, I thought he would get scared from that. It's total chaos in there. You know what's so cool? I really hope Poland like is like really strong here, right? Because remember what he said before he fought Bomb. Everything he's done, he's been the prodigy at. It's only when
Hmm.
he saw Bomb like he felt inferior. So that really means even when he was a royal guard, he still was like on top of his shit. Like you know how much I love the shit. He's literally like the
Hmm.
Incredible Hulk here, right? Like let's just say like in the Avengers, Thor and Iron Man are fighting, right? Then you just have some like random ass scene where like the Hulk is angry, he comes in and he's fighting everyone. Like Holland here is a problem for everyone at this point, man.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Also, Sleepy, I'll answer that at the end. We've sort of discussed it, but you could put the suggestion in now if you want, but we'll talk about it more, I guess, at the end, just to keep the reading going. But it's a good question, though. It's a very good question. Yuri, I have to go help. Mom, wait, not right now. Oh no, and Bomb just bursted in. Dude, so much pandemonium is happening. Like, again,
Hmm.
the same thing as before. It's like everyone is just showing up at like the worst, well, maybe not worst, but like at the craziest times. Bomb? Huh? That's him. The irregular! Shit, this isn't good. In the midst of all that chaos, the person everyone is after just walked right into the room. Oh my god, look at his abs! Yo, look who he's calling for, Adrian. Oh shit!
She'll be happy about
Yuri!
that.
Yup. Yo, Yuri stock's going up, maybe? You know what I'm sad about, though? If
Hmm.
Yuri did not have, like, the princess buff potentially, and then even the Green April, too, Yuri might have been cooked so far.
Yeah. Yeah, she was seriously losing to Tiara and could have died multiple times if she wasn't careful.
Okay, I don't know about died. I think gotten fucked up because you gotta remember the Haas are built
Uh,
tough, and the
I
Jihad
don't know.
princesses are built for tough.
Well, the issue is that she's using Yuri's own move against her, which is kind of
I'm
dangerous
sure
for
Yuri
Yuri.
could tank her own moves.
Well, she could maybe she'll live, but she won't be able to fight after that, and
Oh,
then Tiara could
absolutely.
basically finish her.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so yeah, at that point,
So
yeah,
that's what
but
I mean by that. Yeah, I don't think she'd one shot her,
okay, yeah,
but
that's what I thought you meant.
Yuri is kind of in danger the whole time. And a big issue for her isn't it's not to say that Yuri is necessarily bad at fighting, it's just that she can't do anything to Tiara,
Yeah, this is
unfortunately.
just like a mismatch.
Yeah,
It's like water versus
it makes Yuri look really bad.
yeah. I'm trying to think. It's like wood versus fire. It's like how are you supposed to beat that
Yeah,
if
although
you're
I'm
wood?
super biased. I mean, I like both of them, but I'm the Yuri fan. So,
Course. Now, here's my question for now, right?
mhm.
If Tiara did kill Yuri, doesn't Tiara know that's going to be a big issue?
uh, Tiara doesn't know Yuri's relation to Bomb or whatever.
Not to bomb with urine.
Oh, the urine. Oh, I'm sure Tiara isn't really concerned about that.
Because at that point, right, if Tiara kills her and it's found out, so maybe the biggest thing is like, no witnesses, they won't know.
Hmm.
Or better, yeah, maybe they could blame it on the Lopobias, right? And then what would urine do?
Right.
So maybe it
Yeah,
would
I
work
don't
out in
know.
their
I don't
favor,
think.
but
Yeah, I don't think that's in Tiara's mind really when she's fighting Yuri.
you don't think so? I feel like Tiara planned.
No, maybe. I don't know. I don't think so, but I could be wrong.
Hmm. Okay. Interesting. So, Adrian, next
Hmm.
question. It's the question I
Yeah.
always ask. Do we keep going?
I'll leave it up to you. I mean, I'm. Do you have time?
I have time.
Okay.
I have time.
You can do one
I'm ready
more,
to
I
keep
guess.
going. All
Okay.
right, because I think we only did two so
I don't
far,
want to
right?
strain you too much. I know you're tired.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
listen.
we did two so far.
Yeah, no, we got to do three. I don't want to go below
Okay.
three. I want to have
Oh, damn.
the
The new
minimum.
normal.
Mm-hmm. I'm getting my second one anyway. I'm eating Chipotle.
Oh, nice. Damn, I wish I had food. I'm a little
Yeah,
hungry.
this is the first time I'm eating today.
Oh, that
So
must feel
that's
great then.
yeah, that's the first part of like also why I'm exhausted. I've had no energy.
Damn.
So I'm
Plus, you have to
finally like
read
eating.
too.
Yeah. I mean the reading part I don't
Yeah.
mind.
Unfortunately, I can't read. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Either way, chapter 154. Let's begin. So bomb
Oh, wait.
what?
Okay, sorry. I just read the comment. That's an excellent suggestion.
Yeah, I'm gonna get to that after. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah.
get to that.
I have a big reveal about that one.
Okay. So Bomb is running through. Wait, Bomb. We don't know what's going on in there. Let's take a look with the lighthouse first. I like how Bomb says, "Oh, okay," and then just completely ignores it like right after. What's happening? It's total chaos in there. Also, Holland is dead ass aura farming. Like Holland is really, really like going. Yeah, wait a minute, let me see something.
He's hitting like the Broly pose or
Yeah, like,
something too.
dude,
He's like,
he's like that character that comes in and is just like everyone has to like look at this guy. Like this
hmm
guy's gonna cause an issue. We gotta stop him. I actually really, really like characters like that. Now, granted, I wish Holland was a little stronger because then there would be more of an emphasis of fear. And there's really not because remember what fucking Yuri and
hmm
Tiara just said to him, like, "Oh, we don't care about you. Who the fuck are you? Fuck off!" Right? Like they didn't
Yep.
really care. Like, yeah, he's being a nuisance, but they're not scared or anything. They're not like whatever. I want someone to come in and them to be scared. That's what I love. But either way, Yuri, I have to go help. Wait, not right now. And then boom, just comes in. Bomb? Huh? That's him. The irregular. Oh, excuse me. Shit, this isn't good. In the midst of all that chaos, the person everyone is after just walked right into the room. Yuri! Bomb, you're okay. Bomb? That's the family leader's target? That's the guy. It's all because of him. Everything has gone wrong since he appeared. Yeah, him and Lilial could be friends, huh? I have to get rid of him! Oh my god, that thing looks crazy. Yo, you think Bomb is gonna sun him again? You think Bomb is gonna sun him twice?
Maybe, highly likely.
Oh god. Oh my god, that looks like a fucking dick! That looks like a dick with a mouth! What's gone into him now? Bomb, I'll head over to the gate connected to the family leader. Keep running and don't let anyone catch you. What? What about Yuri? Just stay away from her for now. There's no telling how this might go. Damn it. This keeps getting more complicated. I need to find the family leader and make a deal with him. Oh my god. Dude, you know what this is like? This is like the start to like a fighting game right here. Like you
Mm,
selected both the characters and they're like about to face off. This is highly
Guilty
detailed
Gear.
too. Yeah. Not even just Guilty Gear, like this could be like an anime cover art or like a chapter cover art. Like this is so cool. Holy shit. And Yui's just jumping and oh, they're jumping after him. Oh shit, I thought they were fighting each other. That does not look right. Holland looks like
Everyone's
he just
ignoring Holland.
yeah, dude, Holland's like getting upset. Holland looks like he just busted a fat one too. Like he just made the biggest nut.
Yeah.
Look at him. So that we can escape from this hell. Season 3, Showdown 3. By you. Alright, so Yuri looks like she's about to fucking kick the shit out of Tiara, even though it's not gonna do anything. Yeah, it literally did nothing. I love the effect too. Like this is such a cool effect. Tiara just ignores that shit. Dude, Yuri's getting upset. Like Yuri's just getting so annoyed. Just think about this, Adrian. Whenever Yuri gets angry, her instinct is like, okay, let me hit it, let me like beat it, right? She's
hmm
just like doing what she knows, and it's just not working, and she's getting more upset. But when she gets more upset, what does she want to do? She wants to hit it, but she can't hit it, so it's like an infinite cycle.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Oh my god, she's about to grab Bomb's ass. Damn dinosaur. I told him to catch that guy for me, and now he's running away with him. Stop resisting! So Bomb doesn't know who she is, right?
Yeah. Oh
Okay.
wait, no, they explained it to each
Oh,
other. Remember they
oh
had
yeah,
the
yeah.
little thing where
I was
they
gonna
talk to
ask
each
like,
other.
did Kun tell him?
Yeah.
Her glasses are
Like
doing like
loosely aware.
the anime effect too. That shit is so funny.
Yeah.
No way Bomb can like copy her effect too, right? Like no way he could copy the writing thing, right?
No way.
No way. Also, one thing I'm noticing, and they kind of did this with Yuri, and now I'm noticing they're doing it with Bomb in some panels. Their eyes are really spaced apart sometimes. Like right here. Like, this is not normal spacing for Bomb's eyes. And let me catch you! Oh my god, Adrian! He's whipping it out! He's whipping it out! His cock! I mean, the thorn! No. No. Adrian, no. Bruh, that fast? He just came that fast and did that shit. I don't understand how he did that, though. Doesn't he need to, like, touch her first?
Keep reading.
How is this possible? Huh? Dude, she is shook! Tiara is fucking shook right now! Wait, at this point, who can fuck with Bomb now? Wait, so I have a question, Adrian. It's his ability to copy stuff from the Thorn, or is it from him?
It's typically from him, because he did it without the Thorn.
I was gonna say, yeah, did it happen before he ever got the Thorn?
Season 1 it happened.
Okay. He copied reverse flow control.
Quant's ability, yeah.
Yeah, okay. So this is the second Thorn, too, right? This isn't even the first Thorn.
I don't know. I think
Like
it's
the two
first
rings.
Thorn. Oh, is it? Oh, I don't know. Usually when I think of the second Thorn, I think of the one that's pointing downwards, because the first Thorn points upward, like down towards him, while the other one points the other direction.
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
Yeah.
Well, don't they show the first Thorn with just one circle, or am I wrong?
It depends on how much he's using it. Also, new artists, so that could just
True,
be like someone taking a different crack at it.
If you can, try and do a fact check on that.
Okay.
Why isn't my ability working properly? That boy. Dude, I wonder if Bomb even knows what's going on. The ability is activated for him? What's going on? Why is that ability active for Bomb as well? What in the world is happening with an ability like that? Yo, Adrian, this is the perfect pose, bruh. Look at this shit. I gotta save this. This is amazing. Tiara, I don't think she's ever looked like this.
We've
This
never
is
seen her
insane.
like this.
Yeah. Like, she is just, like, flabbergasted. This is amazing. He might even be a threat to my father. Nah, there's no way. There's no way. If I somehow hate the character from you mentioned earlier, can they take Lilial's spot? Yo, you really are like a Lilial Glazer, Sleepy. What the hell? Yo, you really want to see her out of bitch tier, huh? I respect it. You're fighting for what you like. I massively respect it. But we'll see. It's really up to Lilial. Listen, this doesn't operate on if someone's worse than them. That doesn't make Lilial go up a tier. Lilial's actions make her go up a tier. So unless she straightens herself out, until she goes to Juvie, I'm sorry, but she's gonna be in the bitch tier until she redeems herself. You can try and convince me though, but so far it's not gonna be worth much. So let me ask you this, Adrian. Why hasn't Bomb copied Gustang's Jesus vision? Or do you think he can even copy other irregulars? Because he didn't copy Urek either, right?
Yeah.
Do you think he can copy other irregulars, or has he done that yet?
I don't know.
I'm trying to remember if he has. I don't think so. The irregular's ability. That's a nice panel of Bomb too, wow. Could potentially kill the 10 great family leaders. Ooh! Lilial and Shilial's rescue team to save their mother. Are you sure about this, Shilial? Oh my god, look at the Snake Lord. He, like, condensed himself. About what? I mean, can we really trust the Slayer candidate? I'm not sure. I only chose to trust him because it was the only option at the moment. But it's too risky to betray the family leader. If we tell the family leader everything now and ask him to forgive us, I'm sure... No way. He won't change his mind about the marriage. You know what's so funny? The Snake Lord looks like he's always so serious. Like, he always looks like he's, like, upset at something. Forget about that, Lilial. I don't mind going back to the family leader and getting married. But you want to avoid getting married at all costs. This is the only option. Oh, so Shiliel's doing it for her then.
Mm-hmm.
That allows not only me, but both of us to get out of this mess. Wow, I'm not gonna lie. Even though she kind of shit on Liliel, she's actually being quite a nice sister here.
Yeah.
Besides,
And Liliel's also doing it for her sister too, because she doesn't want Shiliel to get married. So it's like it goes both ways, kind of.
yeah, but why doesn't she want Shiliel to get married though? I think it's really just because of her. Because
Well, because
Shiliel's
she
fine
knows that
with
that's
it.
not what she wants. Well,
Shiliel's
she
saying
seems to be
she's
more
fine
fine
with
with it
it.
now, but she first said it as like her biting the bullet, and also even if Shiliel was fine with it, Liliel probably wouldn't accept that. She like from
Yeah, but
her
that's more.
perspective.
That's not for Shiliel at that point. That's for Liliel's own greedy purposes.
That's true, but she thinks she's doing the right thing. I think is what's going on here.
I
She's
don't
still a
know.
terrible person.
Okay, all right. I like
Yeah.
that. Okay. Besides, we have a team to go back to. By the way, I'm a bit concerned that our only escape is a gate. Likewise, and even then, the gate will close again after a certain amount of time. Then let's hurry. Oh, Laura! Oh, Mother! I wonder what she's gonna think of them just seeing them. Also, I'm gonna be honest, I really like Laura's like Snake Lord design. Like when she met the Snake Lord, not like the fashion because she was almost naked, right? But her hair was so much better. I do not like her hair here. Like that little
Yeah.
like suspendium thing. It's cool, you know, she's high society now, whatever, but I really do not like it. I like her hair long. Lilial. I like how Laura doesn't look like surprised at all. Like she doesn't even look like she gives a shit. Mother. Lilial. Oh, wait a minute. She looks a little disgusted by that. Does she not like Shiliel? Laura. Oh, okay, that finally got her to react. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Agent, remember what I said? The Snake Lord violated her.
Right.
Snakes. What are you doing here? Laura, I heard that you were abducted. You promised. You agreed never to show yourself to Lilial. You gave me your word. What are you doing with my daughters? Oh no. Gasp! Mother! Wait, did she just fall? What the hell? What the fuck? Did she just like pass out?
Faint.
Yeah, I thought so, but like it's weird.
Hmm.
Mother? Laura! You stay back. I think my mother is in shock from seeing you. Wait, why is he so short? What the hell? Wait, I just noticed that shit. He's like rack
It's
sized.
condensed. Yeah.
Yeah, but like you could condense and be normal size because he was way bigger than this. Like
Maybe he has
uncondensed.
one of the compression licenses.
No, no,
He's gotten.
he definitely does. But why did he compress this small? He didn't
Why
need to
does
go
Rack
this
compress
small.
this small?
Well, that one is more just I think like he's used to it from Ro doing it to him, or not Ro, sorry, Hansung. I think like because Hansung set the precedent, that's just what he's used to.
Hmm.
Very well, Mother. It's okay, Lilial. I think she just fainted from surprise. But we're in a hurry, so I'll carry her in my lighthouse for now. Yeah, I love how you can just shove people in lighthouses. That's so stupid.
Yeah.
Filial. But yeah, big, well, not big hypothesis here, but easy hypothesis, easy 3-pointer here, even though it's only 1 point. Easy 1-pointer here. I'm pretty sure Laura does not fuck with Shiliel.
Hmm.
Let's go. We have to get out of here before the gate closes. Laura. Beloved. Dude, this snake man just has it so bad. Lilial hates him. Shiliel, I guess, is like okay with him. And then Laura just like, I guess, is upset by him, man. Oh my god. Laura. It looks like you're all leaving this place. So I'll part ways with you here. Wait, who's saying that? Hemus? Is that so? Too bad. Yeah, my whole purpose in sneaking onto this battleship was to find my family's guardian animal. I'll hide somewhere for now and come out to look for it when the coast is clear. No one will notice if I'm gone anyway. Man, that's fucked up, man. Hemus is a little important. Tell everyone for me that it was a short but fun experience. I will. Also, Hemus looks so different here. Does this look like Hemus to you?
It's the same to me.
What? Her face looks so different with the eyes here. Maybe it's the eyebrows, I don't know. Take care, and good luck. Wow. Wow, Sleepy, that's crazy. You too. I low-key feel like Hemus is gonna die to something now. I wish her luck, but there's no chance she'll find her guardian animal and make it off this ship alive. Unless a miracle occurs. I wonder what her guardian animal is. That shit can't be that strong, there's no way. Near the hotel's central lobby. Oh yeah. I like how they literally just shoved the mom into the lighthouse again. That shit is so funny. The hallway leading to the lobby. Oh! That's a really good image of Shiliel, by the way. I'm actually save this too. Might update the image we have in the tier list with this. Yeah! Perfect. Huh? Oh. Oh, so they caught up to this shit now. Oh my god, he spawned another fucking veiny fucking dick. What happened here? Dude, he's like summoning Godzilla almost at this point. You know what's funny? Rack is just looking at this like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Irregular! All I have to do is get rid of you! Keep running! Turtle! Oh, wait a minute, Rack? Pulling up? Oh, he's gonna shove the rock in his mouth! Oh, shit! Oh my god, look at Yuri. Holy fuck. What is she doing? Oh, she fucking blasted that shit. Stop causing trouble and get lost. Ah! It looks like total chaos. What should we do, Shiliel? Let's wait. Dude, I love that. Shiliel's like the leader between these two. Like, between Liliel and Shiliel, Shiliel is like the alpha and like Liliel's the beta. The gate will open soon. We'll make a full speed run for the gate about 30 seconds before it opens. Even if we manage to reach the gate, we need to stop any enemies from following us before it closes. So we need your protection. Yo, they don't want to give this guy anything. They don't let this guy see his wife. They fucking call him names. And then they just like, okay, and now do this for us. Adrian, this is you.
Is it?
Yeah, you're the Snake Lord with like how you are.
Man, I don't want to be the Snake Lord.
Yo, you're strong though.
Yeah.
That has to count for something. You're the Snake
pretty
Lord
EXP.
though. Yeah, you are.
That can't be true.
Father. Stop running away. Dude, not again, no way. You're mine now. Again, yo. Again, she can't do it. Wait, so at this point, even if Holland went for him, it wouldn't have done anything. It happened again. My ability activated by itself.
So it's a little different what Bomb's doing.
So I was gonna say
it only works on her.
I was gonna say this might be something specific only to Tiara, but I don't understand how.
Yeah.
Neither
do I, to be honest.
I hope Bomb can copy this though. If he copies this, he's just beyond OP though. Like, what the fuck are people supposed to do? Oh my god, look at this. I love when Yuri makes this face, man. This is hilarious. I don't think that's going to work. You might as well give up. Yo, she's literally making fun of her, bro.
It's funny because like the roles are reversed now.
No.
Where like Yuri,
she's using her own things that she said. Yep.
Yeah.
This is so fucked up, yo. If I can't catch him, then I have no other choice. She's gonna take a hostage. Watch. She's gonna like kidnap like Rack or something. Oh shit! Wait a minute.
Back to the drawing board.
Yup, literally.
What are we doing this time?
I'll have to devour him instead. Oh, that shit is big. What the fuck? What? Did the pen just get bigger? What the hell is that bitch up to now? Oh my god, she's writing in the fucking floor. Oh my god, this looks so stupid, Adrian. What the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, what is he writing? What is he writing? She. What the fuck is that? I mean, that's tower language, but wait, what is she about to write? What's she about to do? What did she write? It looks like she wrote something on the floor. I mean, I guess they can't even stop her, but like, why did no one stop the pen? An all-consuming what? I want to become a quick, agile monster? Oh no. With a giant, all-consuming mouth? The end. Oh my god. You know what this reminds me of, Adrian?
Mm-hmm.
So, again, potential spoilers for anyone who hasn't seen original Naruto. Skip ahead. Actually, here's the way you'll know when I'm
Potential
done.
spoiler someone with Naruto, because
I,
Naruto's been
I,
out
I
for a
can.
century.
Listen. I always want to be respectful of spoilers.
They deserve to be
No,
spoiled.
no one deserves to be spoiled. Anyway, the way you'll know I'm done is when I start moving down again. When I get to a new panel, you'll know I'm done. Or you can just wait a minute too, but I'll probably be done within the minute. When I start moving the mouse, you'll know I'm done. Anyway, you know what this reminds me of? Do you remember when Naruto was fighting Gaara and he like transposed the toad into the Ninetales?
Mm-hmm.
That kind of reminds me of that. Like this is
Yeah.
like that kind of. Anyway, yeah, no, I think it looks cute too, Sleepy. I'm not gonna lie. Whenever she's writing with the pen, because she has to really like use her whole body to do it. I love her whole body. Oh god, Asian, what is she gonna turn into? I'm scared, yo. I'm scared because she's quick and agile. Remember, we have to
Mm-hmm.
use critical reading skills just like we did with the tit. Remember what they said for the tit, Adrian?
Mm-hmm. Doesn't attack first.
Yup. She's quick and she's agile. Oh god, what the fuck is that green goop? Oh, Kun made it to the thing. Oh shit. Why does this look like the fucking Twilight Zone? Oh my god. There he is. Where? Where the fuck is he? I don't see him. Also, I really do like the DNA theme. That shit is so cool. It kind of makes sense too with the animas, because it's like he's like mixing all these animal shits together. He's the
Mm-hmm.
experimenter. Haven't you heard of knocking? That's him. The leader. Why? Yeah, Adrian. Why is he just sitting like a cuck in like his like special room of like solitude?
Who
He's
knows?
he's really not doing himself any favors with like the way he looks, man.
Hmm.
Also, I really like love this part because like he's so nonchalant about like all this bullshit. Like there's sometimes where he doesn't tolerate the bullshit, and then there's times where he just like lets it happen and he's just like passive. I think he's passive and I think it's so funny. That's my favorite time with Traumarai. When he's just passive and he just like lets it happen. Nah, that is not the flip phone position. That's the fetal position. That's what that is. That's the I take it in the ass position. Anyway, young people nowadays have no manners. Of the Lopobia family. Who taught you to be so disrespectful? Edwan? I'm not here as Kun Edward's son. I'm Kun Aguero Agnes. I came here as Bomb's friend. I want to propose. I'm surprised Kun isn't shitting himself here, by the way. A showdown with you. The winner gets Bomb. A showdown with me. Oh god, what is he on? You think he's chilling with Cobalt? I hope he's chilling with Cobalt, man. Okay, I don't think that's Cobalt. Is this some kind of joke? Ah. Oh my god, that's what she turned into?
Tiara.
Jesus Christ, I'd still tap it. Oh god. It's almost time. We have to go, Rack. Okay. You're not going anywhere, Irregular. So now we have fucking Holland with his multi-headed penis now. You know what should start happening here? We should have like a kaiju big battle between Tiara and Holland. Like they should just
Mm.
like they should just start fighting with their fucking animals. Also, oh no, I was about to make something stupid. I was about to say where the fuck is Tiara's anima, but she's Pobadao. She's not fucking Lophobia.
Mm-hmm.
Where did he come from? Bomb! I'll break through the monsters around him, Rack. Leave it to me. Oh my god! Oh, floral butterfly! Damn, he's about to sun Holin again. Oh no. Piercing technique. Ooh! What is Racky? Oh no, I think Rack is killing the monsters
Right,
actually.
took
Never
out the
mind.
ads, yeah.
Yeah. Damn it. You little monsters! He just took out Holin in one shot. But he's the strongest hatchling. Oh my god, yes, yes, yes. Adrian, they're noticing. They're noticing! So did Lilial like just throw it like out in the garbage, the fact that like Bomb beat Ren?
Seemed like it.
Okay, they can't throw this in the garbage though, or at least Shilial won't. Excuse me. Man. Let's go, Yuri. The gate is ready. Gate? Might be even more useful than I thought. Yo, she sounds like Mashini the way she's saying this shit, man. She sounds like she's plotting. We have to hurry. Achoo! Wait, why the fuck did Endorsi just sneeze? Wait, he wasn't like referencing Endorsi, was he? I don't understand. Listen, that's fucked up, Sleepy. Come
I
on,
don't know either.
man.
Maybe I missed it.
Yeah, I don't know why she's sneezing
Maybe
here.
they're
I think
forgetting
it's...
about her. I don't know. Where is she?
Oh, maybe you're right. Maybe that's why. Either way, that's really cute, man. I love when they use this fucking like this look for the characters. That's so cute. And Endor's so hot. Oh my god. Anyway, that's it for that chapter. So Adrian,
Mm-hmm.
now we come back to the age-old question.
Yeah.
Do we keep going?
I think we're good here.
Are you
How
sure?
about you?
I don't
Yeah.
mind to keep going.
I'm a little tired. Plus 3 chapters is good, I think.
You're a little
I
cummed
don't know.
out?
What do you think? Yeah, I'm a little.
Alright, alright. You know what's sad too? Because we're doing it on the Friday, the usual like peanut gallery isn't even here, so they can't even convince us.
Uh-oh. It's better
What
for
do
me, I suppose.
yeah, I
Also, we
guess.
have a little discussion to do at the end of
Yeah,
this.
yeah. So I was gonna say we do have something to discuss before we go,
Mhm.
but actually, let me think.
Let's wrap up the talk.
Yeah, let's wrap this up first before we get into discussion. I like to do the outro just to get the business out the way. So that's gonna be it from us. As always, as everyone should know, we stream this live at Twitch TV/Technical Channel. Usually on Sabatos, aka Saturdays, sometimes on Sundays, and very rarely on Fridays or other days if it comes up. Now, what's the way to know when we do it? You could go on x.com/Technics channel, and you can follow me there, and you will see I will tweet out right before we go live, whenever that is. And I really don't make any other tweets. Now, I do repost some saucy things, so be careful. But if you just look at my tweets, you'll know when I go live, because I only tweet for Tog, for now at least. But either way, that's the way to know that we go live here at Twitch TV/Technics channel, and if for some reason you're sick, dying, or dead, you can, as always, catch the VOD at a delay at youtube.com/Technics. Either way, though, so Adrian, I have a question for you.
Uh-huh.
So, Sleepy was talking about stuff he nominated here,
Yeah,
and it seems like you had something to say.
right, I did.
So what do you
If there
have to
was
say?
one thing I was going to recommend for us to read, if we were to read something else, it would be this exact one,
Hero Killer?
Killer. I read this around the time when I was looking for something to read besides Tog because Tog was on hiatus. I was like, there has to be something else good. And I think Webtoon recommended me this, which is probably how Sleepy found it too, maybe. But I found this one, and it's really good, honestly. Like, the art is amazing. It's like season 3 Tog type art.
Oh damn! Okay.
The
From the
story
rip?
is pretty. It's pretty like it has a lot of generic stuff to it, but it's also like really unique, I guess, at the same time.
Uh-huh.
I don't really know how to explain it, but the main character is very interesting too. But
Is it something because just Adrian, right? You
yeah,
know my favorite characters, Urek, Escanor, Saitama. Now obviously they're not my only favorite characters. You know, Gojo.
yeah,
I like other people too. Not as
yeah,
much,
yeah.
but I still like other people. But you know
There
my
is
niches.
some of that. Yeah, there is
Oh,
definitely some
okay.
of that stuff there.
Okay.
There are
Oh
certain
shit.
characters, not the main character, but there
No,
are characters that
I
are
was
like
gonna ask how cool is the main character.
the main character is very cool though.
Really?
She has a
She?
very unique ability. Yeah, it's a female protagonist, which I
Oh
think is pretty cool
shit.
too.
Okay.
I don't know how much I want to say, but it kind of
Don't
reminds
say
me of
too
like, and
much. Don't
I've
say too
never
much.
seen this show, but it reminds me of like My Hero Academia, very similar because
Really?
there's heroes and there's villains essentially,
So one thing about My
and
Hero Academia is, ironically enough, right? I don't give a flying rat's ass for the main character in
yeah,
that show. Like he's whatever. Like I like him, sure he's
hmm
cool, but it's all the other characters that really drive the show for me. And it's kind of the same thing in Demon Slayer. In Demon Slayer,
yeah,
Tanjiro's whatever. At least from what I'm up to. I haven't seen like a
uh-huh.
lot of the new seasons, but it's the pillars that really drive the show. Like
Okay,
I'm there for the
I
pillars,
think
but
you'll have a very similar experience with the Hero Killer. I think
okay,
you will.
okay.
It's very similar, and honestly, it's a very fun thing to read.
Hmm.
I enjoyed it a lot.
Now, one thing
Uh,
that I want to kind of
hmm
put out there, not just for you, I guess for the chat too, and maybe for the people on the YouTube section, because they were kind of saying this and it kind of got me scared. But they were like, Webtoon after a certain chapter, and it was one of the chapters we did recently. They said Webtoon got a lot more strict with their copyright for some reason after a certain chapter, and I don't know how that makes sense, right? Like, I don't know how they can just say, okay, now these chapters were more serious, but the old ones are okay. Like, I don't understand that, right? But
hmm
Webtoons does make sense regardless. Do you know, copyright wise, because we are doing transformative things here and it is out there for free, so I don't think we're doing anything wrong. But do you know of like the rules on like, can we, not just for Tog, I guess, but for all these other things too, like Hero Killer, can we actually read it? Like, do you see other people read it or no? And like react to it the way we do?
Um,
We can take a rain check on that too. I'm just seeing if you know anything right now.
I'm not 100% sure. I'd have to look into it, but there are people that react. But what they do is that they make the reading stuff a little more transparent.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay.
instead of it having 100% like how it
Opacity.
is right now,
Yeah.
yeah, it would go like maybe like to like 70%
You know,
to help
ironically
with
enough, I
the.
think I could maybe do that. Let me see.
I think the main objective, if you're going to be reading it and you want to be like copyright free, is to make it such that they're here for us and they're not here just to see the chapters
Well, yeah,
because
I mean, we're making it small too, because you know how like some of the anime gets away with it, right? They make it super small and
exactly.
they put all like the borders and everything. I mean, look at our thing. Our thing isn't even like half of the screen. It's less than half the screen. So,
Yeah, I think that's the main issue they have, and also obviously like showing stuff that isn't released yet or like fast pass type stuff would also be an
mhm.
issue. I'm not really sure if they just cut us out. I know that some of the people, more the official people that read, or maybe like associated with Webtoon, maybe they have something with that. But there are also a lot of people that just aren't, and nothing really happens. So, but
Mm.
the big thing I see is just the making it a bit more hollow. That's
Oh,
the common denominator I've noticed.
so Sleepy does like the main character of Hero Killer
I love the main character of Hero Killer. Honestly, I
more
love the
than Bomb.
supporting characters too. More than Bomb? Nah, I don't think so. I like Bomb a lot, but I like
Hmm.
Hero Killer is like its own thing. It really is.
Interesting. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I think
So I was gonna
I don't
say
like. I want to say a lot more, but you've never
I don't know
like.
anything.
I want
Yeah.
you to experience it, so I don't
Yeah, I
want to say
literally
too
know
much.
zero. So I will say this though. There was other stuff that Sleepy said too. He said, I, is everything like attractive girls? Deep lower slash cool. But oh no, sorry, never mind. I think I read that.
He's referring to
Yeah,
Hero
yeah,
Killer, I
yeah.
think.
I just
Yeah,
realized that shit.
yeah.
But I'll kind of say this just in general, Sleepy, and for anyone else, right? I really don't know what we're gonna do when we catch up to Tog, and who knows, like if Tog has a hiatus one day, right? If we're caught up, what we're gonna do, right? We can always maybe go back to season one, read that because I never read that. Obviously, we have the Urek side story, but I'm saying caught up as in with that too. This is something we really don't have to worry about. That's not to say it's not something we should not think about because it's so early, and I am thinking about it. But my main concern right now, especially because I have work and we're so fucking busy, is my main concern is just getting through Tog. So it's not like I'm gonna really flex into any other stories until Tog is done. Tog is the priority. We started with Tog, we'll end with Tog. Well, that's not to say we'll finish with Tog, but I want to end Tog before even doing anything else for the most part. And I think that's what we're pretty much going to do, going into the future. So all of these things are great suggestions, and I'll definitely keep them in mind. But I just want to set the expectations that nothing is really going to happen. Like, even if I say, like, oh yeah, I'm interested in this, I don't want people to think, oh yeah, he might read it soon. No, we're not going to do anything until Tog is done. And by current estimations, this should be early next year that Tog will be done with the main series, not even with the Urek series, with the main series here will be caught up. And who knows what else is going to come out until then. I'm sure maybe not much, but who knows, right? But Tog
Yeah.
is going to be the priority. And then even once we're caught up with Tog, then we got to do the Urek story. Once we're caught up
Mm-hmm.
with that, because that's also weekly releasing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So that's good for us that we're like kind of behind because it means we're never going to run out of Tog stuff. So in terms of content, we're not really starved for it to the point where we need to
Exactly.
read other stuff. But it is still good to have that option because I definitely think that there's some good stuff out there. And I
Yeah.
remember when we first brought it up, we brought it up as kind of like a joke that we'll just read like the lame like
The
Gooner stuff or
lame
like the stuff
romance
that was
shit,
like
yeah.
the stuff that we make fun of all the time that like is dubious in terms of quality, at least in my
It might
opinion.
be
But
good. We don't know, right? That's
exactly. That's
that's
what
what
I
we're
said. It
trying to
might be
see.
good.
That's what we're
Yeah.
trying to
That
see.
was the
But
whole objective of it. But honestly, just reading some straight up good stuff would be cool too.
yeah, I
Like
don't
just
mind
like
that shit. Maybe we should
some
even
like
read like
more
Solo Leveling.
Tog
I've
type
never read
stuff.
that, right?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
something
that'd
I
be
want to
sick too.
watch, so I don't know if I want to do that because now we're going into
Yeah.
something that I don't know if the viewers know, but you know quite well I have my
hmm
restrictions. So
Right, right. Yeah,
yeah.
another issue, and I was thinking about it because you said that we have to do one at a time, and I think that's so true because unfortunately, like we don't really have the time to be doing like multiple series at the same time. Go like, right now, since we shortened the backlog, we're already super strict on Tog, right? Making sure
Yeah.
that we get it done every week.
Oh yeah.
So it's a bit of a hassle, especially with like work and life and stuff like that.
Oh yes.
But
Oh my god,
if
I
anything
wish I
ever
was
happens that
unemployed.
opens up the schedule,
Well,
like
we'll
AI
see.
takes over our jobs and we don't have to
Oh
work
my
anymore.
god, please. Well, at that point we have to go begging because we still need money.
No, I'm saying like in
Unless
the
we get
ideal world, because like
UBI.
isn't the whole ideal thing that like AI takes the jobs, but like we still get paid because like technology is supposed to make our lives easier, like that
Well,
sort of thing?
yeah. Well, what's happening is AI is already taking the jobs, but
Right,
people are
and
just
it's
getting
not giving
fired.
anything back.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
people are just
It's
getting
just
fired, so we don't have UBI.
it's
We need UBI.
what a sad reality we live in, honestly. Like I've thought about it too. Like I'm an engineer for those who do not know, but like the amount of work that I can do with technology now, I do the work of like multiple engineers like
Like
back in the
50
day
years
who had
ago,
to like
yeah.
hand draw stuff, like hand drawing the drawings and like reviewing it and stuff like that. I can do like the work of multiple people, yet I get paid like you know what I mean? So it's like
Hmm.
we've all become more efficient with work, and like the end game is essentially AI taking over everyone's jobs. So in theory, we should be doing less work and be getting paid the same amount, right? Or if not, like
More.
potentially more if we decide to work more, whatever. But like
Well,
it should still be less hours, right? And like
no, it's
more
the
pay.
exact
But
opposite.
obviously, as we all know in the real world, like it just doesn't work out that way. So
It
what a
only works
shame.
out that way for one section of people, the owners.
Yeah,
Whoever owns the
exactly.
company or whoever is at the top, they get all of these benefits that should have been for everyone. If things get more efficient, they can work less and they can gain more. Everyone else is not going to
hmm
have that luxury, and it's
And
so
they don't
sad.
even work much to begin with, to be honest. Those guys are just chilling on their golf courses or
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, we could get into how just, this is not Tower of Good in real life, but
whatever. The sad reality. Yeah.
yeah,
We're just regulars in the tower.
we're not even irregulars, we're losers. But regardless, going back to the thing, again, I'll probably say this again. God knows when, whenever we catch up and when it becomes more prevalent. But if people want us to read something, and this is something again that a lot of viewers don't know, I have a lot of mental sicknesses, and believe it or not, and this is going to go into like the lore of how we started Tog. Believe it or not, this is where I actually never planned to read Tower of God, and the reason why I did read it, I think Adrian, you threw it out as like a what if, like oh yeah, we could read
hmm
Tog, right? Because I think I saw season one, and we didn't think season two was coming out because it was taking so long. So we just thought, okay, it's done. It's not coming out. Tog is never going to get animated again. It's over, right? So I was like, you know what? Let me read it because season 2 is never going to come out. If I knew season 2 was going to come out, I would have never read Tog. Because
And you would have been disappointed
well, I wouldn't have known.
with season 2.
Oh, yeah. Well, no, maybe I would have liked it like everyone else, right?
I don't know.
Because everyone seems to like it. I think I would have hated it personally, but regardless, I say that with what I know now, but I'm trying to be unbiased. But regardless, this is where I have a lot of things that are very complex with how I do things. So, for instance, I just pointed out, like, oh yeah, we could read Solo Leveling. I completely backtrack that. We are not going to read Solo Leveling because I want to watch the anime. And if there's an anime out, I usually opt to watch the anime more so than read. I think Tower of God was the only time where that wasn't the case. But in general, I don't really read anything if it has an anime. I want to watch the anime because I like things animated, I like action, I like sound and everything. I like it usually better than the reading experience. The reading experience isn't so good because I like action, unless the story is extremely good. But this is where essentially what I'm saying is I'm very, very strict when it comes to what I watch, what I read, what I consume story wise, right? And this is where it borders on, I would argue, insanity. It borders on illogical. Like, it's very illogical what I do. But regardless, I do it anyway. So this is where I think, for instance, Hero Killer. Does Hero Killer have an anime, Adrian?
No.
Does it have
These are more like lesser known type stuff, I think. Hero Killer.
Now I'm gonna keep going with this. Does it have an
Oh.
anime announcement?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. That's good.
It's not a very long series either.
Okay. So this is where, I do, and this is kind of talking about what's going to happen after Tog, right? It's like, if you're doing this one thing and then it finishes, well, fuck, now what do you do, right? Obviously, I make other content. I'm pretty sure most of the Tog people don't care about my other content. My reactions, my gotcha stuff. I think that's in a separate category, based on the viewership at least. But this is where, for reading, I would love to read more stuff for sure. Now, again, I have weird rules for what I can read, and it sounds weird, and it is. I won't go fully into it. But Hero Killers definitely seems like interesting, and especially if it gets Adrian's stamp of approval too, because he's the guide. So I know it's good if he says it's good. But in general, if anyone wants us to read anything or do anything, or start putting it in our minds, I guess, for what happens after Tog, if anyone wants us to see anything, because obviously we're here to have a good time for ourselves, but also I do hope everyone else on the other side is having a good time and enjoying it, right? And obviously we all like Tog. If you're here, you like Tog, no duh. But this is where if you like something else and you think we'll like it, hopefully, you can let us know and we might consider it. So basically I'm saying suggestions are welcome. We might not get to it, especially because of my weirdness, but if you don't ask, you don't get. So, even though it's early, and again, I'll say this again at the end, if anything, if you guys are interested in recommending us anything, go right ahead. But Hero Killer is definitely on the radar now. That's basically it. Do you have any last comments, Adrian?
That's it for me.
So, I'll go back to you, actually, because I have some questions now for you.
Mm-hmm.
So Tiara turned herself into this gigantic monster beast thing, right?
Yep.
Can Tiara turn herself into a family head?
I don't know.
How do we know what the limit of her power is? Or what if the limit of her power, aside from like the whole arbitrary cost thing, what if the limit is just her imagination and she's just not that smart? There's no way, right?
That can't be true because Tiara has shown that she's pretty intelligent.
What if she just limits herself because she thinks she's like she can't do it though? Like, do you think she tried to become a family head with the writing, or like, do you think she ever attempted that?
I think she knows that she can't do it, and that's why she hasn't done it yet. I think.
Interesting.
That's my opinion.
I would really like, man, if I could see SIU, I would ask him this: what are the limits of Tiara's power?
I gotta write a list.
That shit is like ridiculous. Yeah, like
you only get these questions while you're reading, and then you
forget them. Yeah, I know. Either way, Tiara is very interesting. I'm curious to see what happens next week. I feel like we didn't end off on like a crazy cliffhanger, and it's sad because now I'm kind of used to all this crazy shit happening. Like now
Hmm.
it's not as surprising. Like we're not getting like big bomb, and no pun intended to the character. We're not getting like big bomb drops like anymore. Like, oh shit, what the fuck? Like I'm not super surprised. I am still surprised, right? I'm still appreciating it, but if you keep raising the bar so high, how do you keep breaking expectations when now my expectations are as high as the bar? It's hard. But SIU always seems to do it at some point or another. But right now, even though everything is kind of going a little crazy, I think it's relatively tame in terms of like where we stopped essentially too,
Hmm.
for the most part. Like it's crazy to think
Okay.
Kun is talking to the family head, and the family head even said like, "Oh yeah, did Edwan teach you this shit?" I feel like Trauma is being an asshole for that, Adrian, because doesn't he know like Edwan doesn't do shit with his kids?
Probably, yeah.
So is that like a fucked up like diss to Kun? Like, oh yeah, did your daddy teach you that? His dad like is not even there.
Yeah, I think so. That could very
Traumarai
well
is
be it.
so funny. I really warmed up to Traumarai, man. Traumarai is so funny. And I didn't think this would happen either. Every time I hate these fucking characters, except like I guess well, hate is weird because I respect Liberic. I hate Liberic, but I respect him.
Hmm.
Belrier, I don't know. I hate Belrier, but who knows? I need to see more. But I hated fucking Traumarai, and now I like him. It's like, damn. This happens every fucking time, man. But either way, we'll end it here. That's going to be it. We hope everyone enjoyed, and we'll see you guys next time.